Really? Nothing?
Should I? Well, should I wait
Homie,
for
I don't even know what
Ed's?
the fuck you're saying.
Oh me, I'm a virgin.
You are not a virgin. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I am. What do you want?
Just because
Did you-
he's
What the
No,
fuck
that
just
says that
happened?
you're so-
thirsty.
Judd says that you're playing Silent Hill.
What the
Excellent.
fuck? Oh no!
I've done things. I just haven't like penetrated with the BP.
Why is it?
Virginity
Alright.
is an antiquated business.
I mean, yes.
I don't know if this. I genuinely do not know if it's like my mouse is, because my mouse is fucked up. Perpetually. I never get. Every time I get a new mouse, I think my computer does something to it because it gets fucked up. But like I went to try to fix the window because it says because it's not staying full screen for some reason. It's showing the Firefox bar at the top. And instead it fucking kicked me the fuck out. Yeah. And now I go fix it. I've worked on this shit basically all fucking day. I've worked on
LMAO, get wrecked.
Yeah. All right, let me change. Hello everybody. If anybody's here, fuck. Hello.
Whoa.
This shit's
Oh, wow.
President.
Pathfinder 2E session 0. And it's
Big
not
ups to whoever on my timeline tweeted a rainbow shirt in Target won't turn your kids gay, but Dragoons in Final Fantasy will.
damn.
Probably Moon.
It's true.
It's
All right.
not Moon. I was surprised.
Oh.
If it was me, I would have known about it.
The original tweet is a rainbow shirt in Target won't turn your kids gay, but Linda Hamilton is Sarah Connor will, which is also correct.
That's the one I retweeted the other day. 'Cause damn, she is. Whoo.
Okay. Now it seems fixed. And what if I do this? There we go. I'm a fucking god. I outsmarted and defeated the shenanigans. All right.
Sure about
Oh
that.
hell.
Fuck. You know, anything else that's fucked up, I guess it rocks, because I don't know. Hello, everybody. It is I, McUltraman. Yes. Does that show up on screen? Oh,
In the top.
Oh, it's right behind the. It's in the corner behind everything.
Great.
Yeah, you gotta bring it onto the top.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, because I had a secret nut just for me.
Secret nut. What was the thing I said yesterday?
Yeah, welcome to the Legend of Zelda Secret.
Oh, when you come in a condom, it's nothing but net. That was it.
Nothing but net.
Did I make?
Nothing but net specifically.
Did I make that joke? All right, chat box is correct. All right, alert box, we're getting there. We'll do some Pathfinder stuff eventually. It's going down. Promise.
Oh God, we can barely read anything in the chat because
Can you
it's white on
change
purple.
the color
White
of
on
the
purple.
You
chat
cannot.
message?
You cannot. I've already tried. You can
What were you using?
chat. Which chat?
Meow, meow, meow.
Just use stream elements like the rest of us, dude.
Nah.
I do use stream elements.
Then you could change the color of the font.
Where?
All right, so
I love our old man.
Hey, it's not his fault. Stream Elements is confusing.
it really is.
I see
So,
chat
hold on,
appearance.
I'm opening my stream elements so I can tell you exactly instead of being like it's just there, lol.
It is just
All
a
right.
little.
Why does stream elements not play nicely with dark mode viewers? Seriously.
We're gonna do Pathfinder
Okay.
stuff eventually.
Eventually we'll
I mean,
get
we're
there.
in the Pathfinder. You can see it.
Where did I
All right.
find
Real.
Are you sure?
So
Or is it just the friends we made along the way?
Yeah, it was the friends we made along the way.
You have friends? Damn. Not me.
You're my
No.
damn.
Like, it's not me, man.
you're my friend.
Oh, thank you.
You're my friend.
Was
Marco,
it
shut up.
Thank you, buddy.
There we go.
Shut up.
I was just trying to
So-
do that meme where it's like, you got friends? Like, You know how that is?
You got a
Yeah.
friend
You got
in me.
5 stars.
All right, Slut, shut up so Buttons can help me.
So, if you're in the element and you click the chat box
If I'm in the
on the
element,
left-hand side,
you
you should have
mean
layer setting, position, and text settings. In text settings, under text, it'll ask you to pick a font, and then immediately to the right, it asks you for the RGB code for the font color.
okay? Hold on. When you say, do you mean stream elements like the website?
Yes.
All right,
You do
hold
go to
up.
your dashboard.
All right, let me stream setup. Where? Okay, I think let me just type in stream elements.
Oh, you're giving mad boomer energy, my dude. I say like I
Leave
don't
him
also give
alone.
boomer energy.
Mm.
I was actually there earlier today trying to figure something else out, and all right, log me in.
Did I?
I'm in with my
We're
Twitch.
living for our friends' insane adventures in Planet Zoo, by the way.
Oh yeah, that game
Yeah.
looks buck wild. All right, I am
It is
there.
buck wild.
Now what?
Okay, so if you click on the chat box on the left-hand side, the bottom option should be text settings.
Chat on the left hand side. Oh, chat bot.
Yeah, click the chat box when you're in your overlay. You're in your overlay, right?
I'm on the website. I don't
You're
know what
killing me.
I don't know what you mean. I'm
Follow that link, please.
Do you mean the chat box in my fucking stream setup? In my
No,
OBS?
That's what an overlay is.
On
Yes.
the website.
It's you go to the dashboard where all of your overlays stay. That's how you use stream elements.
And
Oh,
you go to edit.
Oh, I don't use any of this shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, well that's why you're struggling.
All right, I'm at my overlays.
All right.
Like my
Whichever-
thanks.
Whichever overlay you have that is your one that you're pulling for your chat box, you need to open.
I'm not. I don't have that. I don't have an
You said
overlay.
you use stream elements.
Yeah, but it's just I use stream elements so that I can have my activity feed in my so I can see my activity feed. I don't really, and I also use it to make my sound alerts and shit. I don't use it for anything else. The chat's just the chat. It's just Twitch chat.
What the fuck are you using to pull the chat box into OBS then?
OBS just does it.
Oh, well so here's the issue is that you're a scrub.
Okay, come on.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome to the stream. It's not a Buttons and Judd stream if they don't dunk on each other all the time.
I'm
Honestly.
super loud. Everybody else
Ultraman
is super
and,
quiet.
And an Eldritch Horror are fighting in the stream.
All right, hold on. Okay, well now we have to belay this because everyone's sound is bad.
Oh, good.
I'm super loud and you are all super quiet. Even though I have buttons up to
Whisper in the wind.
Okay.
Would it help
seems
if I
like
talked
we're all
louder?
on the same like sound level.
Please do not talk louder.
It sounds like we're all on the same sound level, so it might be maybe if Judd just boosts his like, desktop
well
sound.
I'm already very loud.
No. Boost your desktop sound, not your microphone sound.
Yeah, boosting your desktop sound will just boost everybody else
Oh, that's true.
like equilaterally. So or
Okay,
unilaterally, not
open
equilaterally.
sound.
That's a type of triangle.
Mm.
Disgusting. I hate math.
Jingle.
Okay. Okay, yeah, my Discord is lower for some reason.
Yeah, sometimes like OBS will duck certain things, so it could possibly be because of that, or it could
Wait,
just be
is it
doing
in
that
here?
out of turn.
That would explain why
Yeah.
Nano was so quiet in the recording too. Okay, cool.
Because we sure as shit know it's not me being quiet.
It's true.
And I
All
want
right.
to yell.
So as far as the chat goes, am I just fucked? Like what?
Oh man, yeah, you.
Yes, for this session, well, the easiest way to do it is just going to be to put a dark thing over that spot so people can read the chat. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Judd, what's your fucking chat source? Like, where are you pulling it from? Like, what's the URL type?
Just
I
OBS.
think- Yeah, I think he's literally just pulling the Twitch
I
chat.
didn't even know OBS had a native one, so that's news to me.
It's not great, and there's a reason why nobody uses it, and this would be the reason. It's not customizable enough to do variant backgrounds.
So you can't. Well, I was gonna ask if you could do filters on it to change text.
No, I did. I tried. I tried in the chat itself to see if there was a way, and you can change. You yourself can change the color of your name, but not your text. I mean, it hasn't been an issue up to this point, so I was never, never gave a shit. Never knew, never cared. All right, well, y'all are just gonna have to squint really hard at the chat tonight. See your shit.
I can also just change the overlay so that area is dark instead of light.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if
you can change that on the fly, probably right now. So.
Oh sweet.
Mosey forward with your spiel in the meantime.
Okay. Fuck my ass. That's how this spiel starts.
And
Yep,
that's my
that
line.
tracks.
Everyone, welcome.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Welcome to, finally, I can say, session 0 of motherfucking Pathfinder: The Abomination Vaults.
Thought you were gonna say welcome to Final Fantasy.
Welcome
Very
to.
confused.
I don't play that game, you fucker. That's kind of a lie.
I want to be a Dragoon in Pathfinder 2e.
This is the beginning of the Abomination Vaults campaign, the pre-written adventure path that you honestly see a lot of on Twitch and online, but that's because it is the, hey, this is for newbies adventure path, and there's a lot of newbies. I have people from my friendly group of friends. They are at various points of Pathfinder experience in their life. I'll start with myself. I have run one game out of the beginner box. That's my experience. So show me a little grace in this
Never.
endeavor. And well, I know you won't, but you can go fuck yourself, so that's okay. But yeah, that's right. But I have like 10 fucking years plus of overall experience. I've played first edition Pathfinder for nearly 10 fucking years now. With my Tuesday group friends and also various other games throughout my life. So I'm not a baby. I'm just a baby at this specifically.
You're a baby.
I guess I'm more like a toddler, really. But
Hater tot Judd.
So
Hater tot.
I'm not going to unpack that right now. So we'll start with Nana Thotep. Introduce yourself, and however you want. I don't, you do you, and then tell us your Pathfinder and RPG background.
Okay. So, hi, I'm Nanathotep, also known as Buttons, the eldritch entity from beyond the stars, or under the stairs, or in the coffee pot. And I fucking hate Pathfinder. I've played first edition twice and hated it, so this is a new experience for second edition to see if I like it. I have too many years of RPG experience because I technically started on D&D 3rd ed back in the long ago, and have acquired the curse of Judd, which is I'm usually the DM and not the player, so this is a nice change of pace. I would say in terms of RPG experience, I tend to focus on RPG games that are more character and story driven than necessarily like mechanics driven, which I think is why First Ed and I just don't gel, because it's like 900% mechanics and math.
So 2 notes, because I just realized Netta did their origin bit and I didn't. So I'm an Ultraman from the land of light in Nebula M87. I fight monsters when I'm not playing RPGs. That's why I'm wearing a cloak, because I'm the game master, but I don't usually wear a cloak. I usually look like a superhero.
I want to chime in with something real quick before
Yeah.
we get too far.
Chime.
Make sure everybody opens your 3D dice settings button on the right-hand side so you can select the type of dice that you will be rolling for the game.
Yes, please.
Hog.
I already selected my dice like, oh lord.
We'll get to that little gremlin in a
Damn.
moment. The other note is that Button's critique is valid, but also, well, one, I'm gonna call Nana Buttons a lot because I'm used to saying that, but Nana's critique is valid. Despite being valid, they're also super wrong. One-E's a great game. Try it sometime. Don't try it now because second edition's popping, but try it sometime.
From what I have read of second edition, admittedly, I read it back when Humble did the huge bundle when they just published second edition, so you got all of the first edition books and the second edition player handbook.
Yeah.
It seems like second ed fixes a lot of the stuff that I cannot stand from first ed. So,
Like rules wise.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it did have like 10 years of 5e and plus other games to build on. So.
Oh, yeah.
It starts off pretty good. All right. Enough preamble.
Oh shit, these are hideous. I'm sorry. I was looking at this dice. These dice are hideous. And
I thought you were looking at your tentacles and you were like starting to understand yourself. You were like,
what? How?
you were like
Man,
you were
self-reflection.
perceiving the
Win.
monster you actually are. Sorry,
Yeah,
that was a little racist. So next we have a
Says the light
fucking
man.
I can't
Next-
believe you'd be racist against eldritch deities.
look.
At least,
Look, Uncle Tiga fought Ganatoa at the ruins of Rylai. There's a little bit of I have some biases I gotta get over. I'm working on myself.
Not a cop.
I'll repeat what I said yesterday. Ultramen have spared more monsters than cops have people. Anyways, next we have a fucking sword, Dark Muramasa. Introduce yourself in your RPG and Pathfinder experience.
I am a sentient cursed sword. Don't worry about it. My role playing experience has been on a forum, which I no longer am a part of, and I played Pathfinder 1E years ago, and those did not exactly end well or go on for very long. And then I stopped playing for a long time. Played Pathfinder or played D&D 5th edition for a little bit, and DM'd a few sessions that mostly turned into shenanigans.
To be fair, that was completely your fault.
I know, it was by design. It turned into shenanigans. Listen, I'm just glad people had fun. And now I'm here. So I am completely new to Pathfinder 2e. I have only cursory experience from my initial Pathfinder 1e.
All right. Very cool. Next we have picture wise a normal looking human being.
The
Pixel
scariest
Moon.
of all.
I'm so fucking normal. I'm so normal.
The most eldritch of us.
Listen, I could be an alien.
Normal
No, you manage an alien.
normal human being
No,
parentheses
You
sus.
don't get to define my lore. Fuck off.
Normal
I mean,
Just
but
a
it
little
is true.
harlot
You do
mouth.
indeed manage an alien, correct?
You
Yes,
manage
but-
an alien. I guess so. I guess you're not
I
that
do
normal.
manage an alien. I'm Pixel Moon. I manage Cursed Hand, but also the old lore was that as part of the ancient poor people thing, I was also an alien. But anyway, I'm Pixel Moon. I stream on my channel of the same name on occasion. My experience with Pathfinder is my first experience was dying within the first round on a permadeath thing, which was a bad idea. But then my further experience is in a game called Extinction Curse, and that's fun. I like that. My other DM was like, "Hey, you're afraid of clowns, right?" I'm like, "Yes, terribly." And so he made it accessible for me and made it nice. And I played some 5e D&D a while back, and then a more loose version of D&D more recently. And both of those experiences weren't necessarily bad. I didn't have anything terrible happen, like the initial Pathfinder stuff, but nothing finishes ever.
That's
I
just the
wanna finish the
RPG
game.
experience.
Yeah,
I
well,
want to finish a game.
no, welcome to RPGs. Like, my Tuesday group is a fucking miracle. I have never completed a campaign before them, let alone
Yeah,
the
well,
2 campaigns we did.
I'm holding you at gunpoint. You finish this goddamn game.
Oh, I'm gonna complete.
Ah! Hang on, wait.
The light
Okay.
man's gonna do space jizz.
No.
I'm gonna conclude. Oh, take my specium
What
ray.
about the preamble?
So
But yeah, that's what I know about things and stuff.
how many games of Extinction Curse have you played?
No, only this one. It's. I am presently in the Extinction Curse.
Right.
campaign.
But I'm saying, like, how many games in that campaign have you played?
How many sessions?
Ooh.
Yeah, sessions. Thank
More
you.
sessions. More many sessions than I can actually remember. We are pretty deep into the campaign right now. We're actually facing up to the like we're actually in the quote unquote dungeon of the campaign presently.
Nice. So you actually, by the sounds of it, have the most experience of the group, including myself.
what?
You have the most experience at Pathfinder 2e of the group.
That's so fucked up.
Isn't that wild? And amazed and be amazed. I will say, for the whole conclusion thing, and I was actually gonna say this too about story mechanics. Abomination Cult is straight up a mega dungeon. It is a dungeon crawl. However, it's a really, really good one where there are role playing and character lore stuff in it, right? Before WotC started doing the dumb OGL shit, Abomination Vaults was going to be the 5e converted module that Paizo was going to release. That's how much that one is popping. Secondly, it's only levels 1 to 10. As opposed to Extinction Curse, which I think goes to 20. So the chances of us completing AV are pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
So there's that. Marco, introduce yourself. Explain your RPG history and experience.
I am a
That's my
digital girl in
son.
the material world.
Yeah, I
And
forgot
also-
I forgot to say what you were. I was just gonna call you a normal human as well. So you good choice on material girl.
I'm a material square.
Explain yourself, slut.
You're right. Okay, yeah. Well, I am whore. Hi, welcome. Welcome to my TED talk about my RPG experience,
I am a whore.
which is I have experience in D&D and campaign, but that got cut in half because we had to convert to Pathfinder 2e, so I have some experience in 2e, but I have experience in the way of form of doing it halfway, converting another game to this system, which was hard, and there's still a lot I'm still learning. So thank you. I conclude my TED talk.
I think, and spoilers, Leaf is in the same boat as Marco because they're in the same game for that. I'll let them dig in more of that once we get to them, but I think this will help both of you because you'll get to start from level fucking 1. And so, like, you'll be able to sandwich in some of that, personal experience and shit. And it'll just give you more playtime, which will be cool. Suck you leaf. Or leaf, as I like to say, because saying suck you leaf sounds awkward to me, like I'm saying something dirty.
Suck.
Is an up. Thank you, Margo. Unlike the last two air quote normal human beings, suck you leaf is, I'm gonna mispronounce this because I always do, an Alron.
No, you got it right.
Oh, never mind. I've never mispronounced it. I just thought I did.
Damn, you really could have fucked with him. You had a perfect opportunity.
I
Stop
did.
gaslighting people, Nano.
But yes,
you know, that's the
hello.
theme this week. Just
Yes,
Anyways,
hello. I am Succuleaf VT, aka Leaf. I am an Elron from the forests of Seattle. I own a cafe normally, but here I'm in this void space of McUltramans to do the Pathfinders, not the D&Ds. It is Pathfinder. I will continue to correct myself.
we are
my-
fools. No, I just realized we should have set this up that he's
Justin,
captured
thank you
us
for the
because
follow.
he's McUltraman and we're
Shut
all
up,
monsters.
Justin, thank you for the follow. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we should have set this up that you captured us
Okay,
to
but-
force us to play Pathfinder.
Yeah, but
All right, but
that's
like
not
literally, this is session 0. Let's just do that for session 1.
that's
Right
not
now,
that's
we're willing.
listen
The
listen
second
that's not
one we might not.
that's not Ultramen don't keep fucking prisoners. We're not the cops. I know I joke about us being the cops, but we're not the cops.
Damn. All right. Anyway.
Listen, we either
Topical, real quick.
you're welcome, Justin. Yeah. No, we either blow them up, which does make us like the cops, but they usually deserve it actually. Or when they don't deserve it, we've been known to help out monsters and shit and have monster allies. No, it's true. You don't.
That's true.
Bitch, you ain't even watched a single season. Don't front like you know.
I would
I have not
believe
finished
that
season 1, but I have
McUltraman
the
would
whole
hold hands
collection
with
of the
Mothra
original
and save the world.
Ultraman
I'm
that I've been
texting
watching.
my mother right now.
Okay, in the original,
How
in the
many times has Ultraman, not
Okay.
Ultramarine, Ultraman,
all right, listen, Grandpa.
assisted
No,
a monster?
I don't think Grandpa ever did, but other members of the family did. All right.
Grandpa's
In the original, he tried to help some people. That
There's
came
there's a whole adventure log about a human who controlled monsters like Pokemon. Instead of an Ultraman coming to save the day, he summoned Gamora like a fucking Pokemon and was like, Gamora, fight the other monster. So there's like we got monster friends here.
It sounds false, but also I very rudely interrupted Leaf, so please continue.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's take it from the top again.
Sorry, I had to defend my family. Go ahead, Luke.
But yes, I am Leaf. I am an Alron Kitsune VTuber, and I own a cafe. But I am here for Pathfinder. My experience so far, I have been playing Dungeons and Dragons for 20-something years at this point. I've played one game of Pathfinder 1E and did not like it because it was the box version, which sorely did not prepare the adventurers for actually beating the dungeon unless you literally did every single thing in the dungeon. So that was not a good experience. But my other experience was, as mentioned before, in the same game as Marco, a game where we went from D&D 5th edition to Pathfinder 2E. So I kind of have dipped my toes in, but it'll be nice to be starting from level 1 in Pathfinder.
So I don't think that was the box, only because if you play
No, it was the box.
What was it? Is it XP based or was it milestone?
I don't remember exactly. I just remember that the DM basically said at the end of the campaign, he's just like, I'm glad we ended it early because there was no way you guys were going to beat the final boss.
I'm gonna have to break it open and actually read it. Because if it's XP based, which
I
this
just
game,
remember that we met a bunch of goblins and rescued his daughter, like the Goblin King's daughter.
yeah, and I don't
Brought shit back for him.
I don't bring this up not to just a debate, also as a segue, that the Abomination Vaults will also be experience based. So, I'm not telling you never to dodge a fight, but also like, try to do stuff. Get your point. Get your.
Have fun.
Come
Negotiate.
to God.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you a negotiate for like, I'll give you a negotiate. I'll give you XP for negotiating your way out of shit. Like I ain't that
Dude,
much of a dick.
We literally talked our way out of 3 encounters with little elemental boys because we were like, oh man, it sucks that your boss sucks. You should unionize. Like literally, that's
Amazing.
what happened.
Unionize
Also,
elementals.
I have been informed by my mother, the ultimate eldritch deity, that Ultraman, your grandfather, assisted monsters twice.
Oh shit, Grandpa, you're such a
Damn.
hard case. Like, never told me that. Or maybe I'm just not up on the lore yet, which is work on. I'm a fraud.
It's okay. You can't match up with the eldritch deity.
The eldritch deity was there for it.
My grandpa.
Do not recite the words to me,
Yeah.
witch.
Yeah, the eldritch deity was a fan of my grandpa, actually. Huge fan.
True. Can confirm.
And then these two bicker. Like,
Got
they're
mad at humans for going to space because it canceled
is true.
grandpa time.
Also
and
true.
So That's how much they loved it. All right. Okay, so Jay says that because I can read the chat fine from my end. Jay says that Dark, you might have the best avatar on the stream.
Well, thank Pixel Moon for that one.
I forged him in fire.
They made my cloak.
I did.
And my
And I
whole
made your eyes glow.
and my whole form, honestly.
I got made by the plant.
The plant had a baby with me one time.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess a human alien manager that also manages an alien.
Guys, we're just fucking people behind these pictures. I'm just
Are you sure? I don't know.
Sure
I think
about
I
that,
might
Jay?
be-
immediately
I don't know
break
what you're talking
kayfabe.
about. I'm actually an Alron.
I'm
I eat people.
immediately doing a shoot interview and breaking kayfabe.
Fucking, you're doing the Iron Man shit where it's just like, I'm Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay.
Jay says Moon does good stuff. They like your
Oh,
so.
thank you.
yeah, I guess I'll just read chat to y'all for today till we fix that part.
I mean,
it
the
open.
thing is ready for you, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Like, I can see chat on the Twitch site. It's just on the actual, like, screen for the VOD. No one's going to be able to read chat.
Yeah, that's...
All right. PNG.
Oh God, I am so fucking happy it's Friday.
Hey, okay.
Hey!
Hey,
All right,
Lamau.
now-
It felt like it should have been Friday for the past 3 days.
Jay or Megs or Justin or Cora. Also Cora. Thank you. Also, yeah, Cora XP. It's a dungeon. I need y'all to type I need someone to type a long sentence. Because I think I want to make sure it wasn't poking out of the box. Oh yeah, it's poking out of the box a little bit.
Bitches and hoes and bitches and hoes and bitches and hoes.
Ooh, oh my god, my fucking mouse.
Oh god, it's dead.
All right.
The mouse has
Alright,
died.
there we go.
The might of the
Perfect.
mouse no longer.
Yeah, if I don't get a
Once
new
was
mouse
stored
before
and
next,
stored
if I don't get a new mouse before next stream, if something just gets fucked because my mouse cursor flies off the screen, you'll know why. All right.
You know,
Sweet.
I meant to ask you this, hun, and I kind of neglected to. In the lore, am I wielding you, or are you just there?
We got no hands.
I just exist. I have my own will. I can float.
What if I wield
I
him?
mean, but you can be wielded.
I can be wielded, yes.
What if I wield him?
He sucks your life energy, though. That's why Nana's the one, and McUltraman's the one who has to wield the special sword.
Listen, my cousin, my cousin Zet, wielded a evil weapon despite being a good guy.
Didn't say I was evil. I said it was cursed.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta sap. Gotta sap, bro.
It's basically the equivalent of being like, I don't have depression. I'm just really sad.
All right.
I don't have.
All this time we've been all this time we've been fucking around. I forgot to give you permissions to your characters. Let me do that while we're
I was gonna mention it, but you were in the middle of
I was gonna
introductions,
say,
and I
like,
didn't
man,
want to
I don't even
interrupt.
have a character, so like.
Well,
don't
no,
fucking worry about it.
I have placeholders for you.
Oh, yeah, no,
I read
Figure
I
ownership.
read at work because I have to scan a whole bunch of documents, and it takes fucking forever, and I can't really do anything else other than
Okay.
do that.
You were
So
that
I was
owner.
reading the thing, and I know what I'm gonna play, and
Oh.
I'm kind of mad about it actually, but
What do
That's
you
fine.
mean? Oh, what's your idea? Ooh.
I'm going back to my roots, Sonyan.
being a gay.
Also, well, correct, but I'm playing a rogue.
Oh, okay.
I feel like the statute of limitations on my self-imposed exile of rogue playing is up.
Why would you? How many rogues did you have?
I mean, well, I started playing D&D when I was like 14.
How many rogues did you have?
5.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay,
That
so
is a
So-
lot.
It got to the point where I was like, I need to play something else. I need to learn other classes. I'm never playing a rogue ever again. And that's forced me to play a lot of classes and have a lot of fun. But I'm feeling the itch, the urge.
all right. So under the characters, first of all, how do you all have experience with Foundry?
Yes.
Yeah.
a tiny amount in Nanathotep's campaign of Curse of Strahd.
Okay. So do y'all know where the character tab is? Actors tab,
Yes.
rather? All right. Do you see a floor that says player characters?
Yes.
Hey, I
Okay.
can mess with my sheet now.
Yes. Okay.
Or you can
So-
just hit C.
Yay!
I'm gonna open
Or
up
does that
one
not
of
work
your.
yet?
I'm gonna open up one of your sheets. To show something on
You-
screen.
You can pick on mine. It's fine.
Oh man, it doesn't show in the stream view.
I guess that counts as like a popover, so you're
Yeah. Hold up. Let me.
you're gonna have to just stream your entire browser.
Hold on. I got a different idea. Let me
Nud.
nud. I'll title this example. And then
No.
can I?
Why'd you cry? What'd you do?
Plant everything good. Mother.
All right. Can I?
The ancestry I wanted isn't in Foundry.
Oh, what was it?
Oh, never mind.
Oh well,
All right.
Foundry makes it so like you can actually like edit in things. Like so McUltraman should be able to like fiddle on the back end.
Yeah, but what
It's
was
like
the ancestry?
My character in
I'll
Extinction
tell you
Curse
when
is
it's
literally
time
a
to tell you.
quote unquote kitsune, but it's a bird that transforms.
Yeah, but I'd have to type in like all the feats and shit. Like it's not gonna be a quick thing.
Oh, feats, right. I forgot
Yeah.
there's stuff attached to
If it was
Mm.
if it was just stats, it'd be
Very
one thing. I
nice.
wouldn't mind doing it, but might have to monitor capture instead of yeah. But then you ain't gonna see all our lovely little faces. Well,
What? Yes,
Wait,
they
why
will.
would
You
that-
could just make it smaller.
what are you talking about?
Grandpa had
So
some
instead
stuff
instead of capturing just the Firefox or whatever window,
Yeah.
capture your monitor as a whole. And then just
Damn,
shrink that
kobolds look
down to
funny as
the
fuck.
size.
Okay, when I capture my monitor as a whole, you see me and you because this is the emulation window, and then nobody else.
I don't understand why you can't just put the monitor as a whole on the other window. I guess that's my point.
Oh, I see. No.
Yeah.
Drag and drop. Got you.
So
Okay.
you're switching tabs when you do specific things. I get you.
I guess do I have to unlock it?
Oh damn! I never thought of a name for my character. Shit.
Where is it?
I haven't thought of a
Gay.
name for mine either.
Where is it?
I actually had a name from a
I
long time ago
cannot
that I'm
just
actually
name a
gonna finally
character
reuse.
gay.
You absolutely can. It's a real name.
Yeah, Mr. Gaylord.
Literally, Gaylord is literally a real human name that somebody in the world has right this minute. Probably someone's grandma, but like that shit's real.
Why can I not find? Oh, because I'm in the wrong folder. That's why I can't find shit.
Hmm.
You struggle busting?
And we all struggle busting in this bitch.
Yeah, I'm struggle busting. I don't think this dog's gonna hunt.
Okay.
All right. That's so weird because it's just supposed to be it's just supposed to be the page I'm showing. Like I don't know why I can't.
Well, especially because they're not popped out by default. So
What if I just drag a
Ugh.
token onto the wait screen?
Maybe.
Oh, I think I gotta. I think I gotta make someone. I don't think I. Where is? How do I access? How do I access the stream viewer bot to make it an observer?
I have no fucking idea.
Mm.
Man, they're not even a fucking option. All right, give me a hot second, y'all. I'm gonna go to user management once again. All right. We'll make them a player. It kicked me out again.
Banished from your own fucking campaign.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
All right, and then you go in there.
I'm on one of those like random name generators from like 2005, trying to find a good name from a character. Ah, yes, the great rogue Elmer. Fuck.
The
Elmer,
great
last
rogue
name
Elmer.
Blue.
I'm surprised people didn't have like names.
Man, I ain't even fucking come up with what I want to be, my son.
Yeah, I have to wrangle this bull called
Damn.
Foundry Streaming. Every time I think I got a handle on it, it bucks me off.
That's fair. I have like.
Yeah, same though.
Welcome to Crash Bandicoot. I'm the mask now.
Oh my god, you're right. That was his noises.
Yeah.
All right. So now let me
Lot
find
of
y'all.
fucking
I found the
different
things.
heritages. What was the
Yeah, I'm
heritage?
like-
It's not in the
If
thing.
you're looking at heritages, I'm stuck on ancestries. I still don't know what I want them to technically be.
Well, that's
Okay,
what I
there we
mean.
go.
Like, there's
Configure ownership,
like much and many.
observer, Nanothotep, configure ownership. Why didn't it should pop up? Configure ownership, please. Server, moon, configure ownership, stream observer, and finally leave figure ownership observer, and I see that it is there. We go. Let me try this again. I'll start with Krixa because I see a name change here.
I haven't finalized that.
Still doesn't show them despite. Is Margona still you?
Morgana Songsteel is me.
Okay, is that
I'm at the bottom of the list now.
okay?
Marco, I see you changed your pronouns.
Yeah, what?
There's
Okay,
only one.
I guess stream viewer just doesn't fucking show. Okay, so I hate doing this. I guess don't say bye to everybody, but you're gonna have to say bye to everyone's lovely face except Nanothotep because I have them set up at the emulation station. So whoop.
We'll have it
Whatever
fixed
you
for
gotta
next
do,
time.
my dude.
Yeah, because it's just not showing. All right. Let me start with Margona because one of there at the top and two. All right, that is who? Who's Margona?
Me.
Marco.
Okay, Marco. Are you looking at ancestries?
Yes.
Okay, so let me explain something about ancestries real quick. I gotta jump a bit ahead to heritages. Each ancestry course has a heritage, and in Foundry you can there's like they give you this whole list, but like once you get to heritages, like so let's say you pick like elf, right? They show you literally every heritage for everybody, but if you type in elf at the search, it'll narrow it down to just the elf shit. Or you can just read through and look for everything that says elf if you want to. However, there are also these things called versatile heritages, which are like the best example is like tiefling, right? So like, oh, you're born as one of these people, but you have the influence of this other bloodline. So like tiefling, Azamar, there's like a neutral one called Aphorites. Half elf and half orc also count. It says that it's a human only heritage. Fuck that. If you want to be a half lizard folk, half elf, I won't fucking stop you, but basically, if you're looking for those types of ancestries, like the Azamar, like the I was born with this part from something else type ancestry, they're not their own ancestry. They are a heritage that you have to pick. If you don't care about any of that, though, you can just kind of look through.
I got cock blocked.
What do you mean I cock blocked?
I went to go select my class and select my mystery as a result of that, and it says Succuleaf lacks permission to create item in parent actor.
Create item.
No.
All right, hold on. You went to you say you're just trying to pick a class?
Yes.
What class were you thinking?
Oracle.
Oracle. So you just drag it over and it should... Okay.
And then it requires me to select a mystery.
Good.
So I selected Cosmos. And I hit save. And it says no.
Weird. Now you have it.
Hey, it's fixed.
I gave it to you.
God gave it to you.
I am the master and the commander. All right. So Marco, you're looking at ancestry still?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna click off your sheet for a bit till you know what you're doing. Dark.
Hello.
I see you are a lizard folk and you are a frilled lizard folk.
Yes.
I'm going to click edit item because I want to read what that does. You can flare your neck frill and flex your dorsal spines, demoralizing your foes. When you do, demoralize loses the auditory trait and gains the visual trait, and you don't take a penalty when you attempt to demoralize a creature. Oh, okay. You basically get the threatening glare feat, except you're a lizard, which is cool, and you get something else called threatening approach.
That's basically the action that I take to do that.
That's
otherwise this is a normal intimidation.
That's fucking sweet. All right, you're picking Magus then.
Yes.
All right. Nice. Are you familiar with?
Gonna be a punchy Magus.
Yeah, you're familiar with what a Magus is then?
I've played Magus a couple times in the Pathfinder 1E, so I'm vaguely familiar with how they work.
Right. The conceptually you get what they're about.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget your background.
I'm looking through them right now.
Okay.
There's a big list. I'm just trying to find something interesting.
So for background, I generally don't care if they are uncommon or rare, if they have one of those tags. As you'll see in Pathfinder, there's a lot of tags, right? Like little boxes that describe your abilities and shit. For background, if you want to pick something that's a rare background or uncommon background, ask me first. 9 times out of 10, I will say yes.
Oh.
But I just want to have a look at it before we take it. All right, I will leave you to that, Dark, while you're looking. Now we got.
Well, I'm looking at ancestries, and like 2 of the ones I'm picking from are rare, which is automaton and human or android. Boo.
Oh, my homeboy at home is an automaton, like in the game, not in real life. Tamriel is who?
That's me.
Oh, okay. I guess I gotta just narrow it down.
Camel.
Tamriel. Okay, I see you're an elf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you looking at heritages right now?
I am.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to go with Seer Elf.
Seer elf. Okay, sweet. And then you want to be a rogue, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, right. I have to select my racket.
Yeah. What bullshit are you about?
Oh, I mean, I'm about a lot of stuff, but this one has Eldritch in the name.
Damn.
I feel contractually obligated, but also
On that same vein, I mean, there's I think there's like Eldritch class you could be.
Eldritch shit is thematically appropriate for this campaign. I'll tell you right now. Don't feel like you have to pick it, but you know.
I was trying to figure out the rackets.
Moon. Oh, you're human Ganzi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I thought
a
that
chaos
the lady in
person.
the thing was pretty. So
Oh.
I was like,
Damn it, Moon! Why are you taking my ideas?
you're gonna be a human Gansey? I just picked it random.
Yes.
You
Okay,
can-
no,
Yep.
I will go away then.
No, you can wear the same dress to the
No.
dance.
No,
You win,
absolutely
Angels and
fucking not.
Dudes.
I was picking at random. Leaf is premeditated.
Okay, both are still manslaughter. What's your point?
God
does that mean?
damn.
What does that goddamn mean?
What does that
Hang on
mean?
a second.
Holy shit.
Hey, Coco. Sorry, I just seen your message.
It's just
Your chat.
it's funny because I literally told Moon
wildin'.
this like 2 days ago.
Holy shit.
I just
I'm
picked
using-
it random. Like I
I'm
was like,
using
I
the
don't know
both-
what would look really cool with that one, and I was like,
I'm
I
absolutely
play-
using
I
their
play
both manslaughter in
normies.
the future.
God
I
damn.
don't play, and I have never played normie kind of in my life, so I was like,
Shwat.
God, I'm. Okay, automaton
I will-
has been
I-
narrowed out.
you
you
Be
go
an
to
elven
Leaf
Gansey.
first. You go to Leaf first.
Okay,
I-
real quick. I'm gonna switch back to the other view so that Coco can see everybody. Say hi to Coco.
Hello,
Hello,
Coco.
Coco.
I'm doing the other view, Coco, because for some reason the sheets don't show up on stream view. It's literally just the mat, I guess. So I gotta do that.
I actually have a legitimate question for the DM.
All right, yeah, do that, and then I'll go to Leaf.
So I have to select my spell classic multi-class archetype for Eldritch Trickster. And there's a lot. I think I know which one I want, but which one gives me things like dancing lights or whispers or my brain is only providing the Vampire the Masquerade words for Sense the Unseen. That's not what it's called. But
All right.
like
So
the utility stuff, you know what I mean?
First things first. What's the name of the thing you're picking?
Eldritch Trickster.
Okay. Eldritch. Oh, it helped if I spelled trickster, right? I was spelling Trexter. There we go. All right. What the fuck? I didn't click that. I'm gonna fucking dude. All right. Eldritch. Trickster. Click that shit. All right. Choose a multi-class archetype that has a basic, expert, and master spellcasting fee. All right, you want what kind of spells?
I want the utility spells.
Well, shit, bitch, they all have
So-
utility spells. Like,
Well, like dancing lights, whisper, the one that's basically dominate.
okay, so Dancing Light is on 3 different spellcasting traditions: Arcane, Occult, and Primal.
Okay.
So let me do like Whisper. Okay, I want Whisper the spell, not any of this shit.
Like I'm pretty certain I don't want cleric, right? Like I don't want to be Actually, that's a great question. Is anybody healing?
I have not
I-
picked a class yet.
Wait, what's Oracle? Is that not healer?
It's a magic caster.
It could
It's
be.
not a healer.
Well, I mean, is it? They could be. I think their thing is divine, so they could be.
Mhm.
I mean, they're not gonna be as good as a cleric, but they can still do it. Is the spell
kind of-
the spell's called Whisper?
I thought it was called whisper.
Well, I don't see it.
Regardless, I kind of think I want psychic, but I'm not a hundo.
Well, I mean, they're a 9th level occult caster, so they're pretty. You got so a lot of spells are on multiple different spell lists, so like it really just depends. The class like gives you access to that spell tradition, but it could be multiple ones because of that. Like, there's not just one class that will fit with you. If I just type in whisper,
Oh, I'm
spell,
sorry. It's not called whispers. It's called wind whispers.
Wind whispers. Okay, here we go. Domain. Oh, okay. That's a focus spell. That's not an actual. So let me explain. I was gonna wait till we got to actually spell casting, but let me explain this now. There's these things called focus spells. They don't work like normal spells. They go off a point system. And they are unique abilities, usually to a class. And there's usually like a feat or something gives you it specifically. So like they're so like you can't just choose them. Like you need to have an ability or an option that you pick that opens that up to you.
Gotcha.
So if you're doing an archetype, like Wind Whispers is not gonna be a thing, but Dancing Lights, Ghost Lights, shit like that. Like I said, if you're looking for like utility shit, like a lot of spells are on multiple lists. Like just looking at cantrips, if I look at Detect Magic, that's on all 4, right?
Mhm.
Or Ghost Sound is Arcane and Occult. So I think Arcane or Occult are probably your best 2 bets for that type of magic, although it can appear on the other ones as well. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna let you ponder that, and we go to Leaf.
Yeah.
Leaf, I see you are now Oracle.
Yes.
Because I gave it to you, that's right. What were you thinking for your ancestry?
So I have a human Gansey,
Okay.
as we found out because Moon chose
Yeah,
the
because I'm an
exact same
idiot.
thing.
I did
Were-
not remember either of those words, so that's why I just threw them on the thing and I was like, yeah, that looks okay.
Were you able... Are they on your sheet? Because I actually don't see them on your sheet.
Yes, they're on my sheet.
Okay, that's... Huh.
Maybe you lost connection to the server. I lose connection to Foundry like fairly frequently when I'm playing the circus campaign, so
Well, I'm refreshing.
no, I meant Judd.
I mean, I'll refresh too.
Marco is now harlot / e-girl.
Yeah.
It should just save it automatically.
Yeah, no,
I'm speaking to Cora in the chat. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I also am unable to change my name for some reason, so.
That's weird. I'm gonna check your permissions again. Once I'm back in. Because you should have ownership, which means you should be able to just do the thing.
There's a deity called a conqueror worm.
You zooted out for a moment.
I zooted out. Fuck.
A conqueror what?
A conqueror worm.
Oh shit.
That's fucked up.
That's my shit.
That's
Oh.
shit.
Did it log me
Oh,
in?
girls, stomp your feet like this.
God damn it.
Thank you, Marco, for setting off your grandmother. That came on my fucking Spotify today. I was vibing.
It logged me back in as the stream viewer for some reason.
Well,
Oh, I have to select a patron? Shit.
just select
There's with the
yourself.
spell seeker background.
You can select the Pantheon.
No, it's because I picked the witch background.
Oh.
Just
Hmm.
picking things at random, so when you get to me, don't be surprised.
I know Foundry very well has potential to be fucky wucky, but I don't know why, because I want to stream it, it's extra fucky wucky.
Because you want to stream it. Obviously.
Because all streams are scuffed streams, no exceptions.
Correct.
My-
Completely correct.
My balls are scuffed. Alright, there we go.
Damn, what were you doing to concrete, man?
I'm getting scuffed.
Cement. That's concrete, baby.
Baby. Alright, there we
Oh,
go.
I'm torn.
I thought you were
Back-
being a rogue. Why are you a witch?
Because I'm being an Eldritch Trickster. It's the subclass.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the subclass lets them take on... Alright, let me... Oh, now I see it. Now that
Hey!
I've reloaded, I see all your shit, Leaf. But let me check your permissions regardless.
Yeah, because I no longer have the configure option after I refreshed.
Oh, because for some fucking reason it has you as observer, not owner. I wonder if my mouse. I think my mouse did a dummy.
I wish I could search by the tags. It's rude.
Like I bet you, because owner observer right together. I bet I had it lined up, and then my mouse on its own went up or down. Because it's just been a motherfucker like that, dude. So for the once a month game, Buttons is in for tomorrow. I was drawing walls on a map, and I had all I had to do was draw little circles around these trees, and every one started off with like just a big fucking line off to the left that I then had to delete after the fact because it just my mouse was just like that.
Oh no.
It was rough.
Yeah, and it's just I guess until I get my new present from Grandma and Grandpa Thotep, Grandma Thotep and Grandpa Dark, that's just how it's because I bought so many mouses, but it keeps happening. So I feel like it's something that my computer's doing. Because like it's absurd how many times my mice just start whacking out.
The mic of the mouse.
So we got Stolna Medelm. This is Leaf's character, a human Ganzi Oracle Star Watcher, Oracle of the Cosmos.
Yes.
So if I look at the top tabs here, I'm gonna look at Leaf feats. Yeah, we see class features. We see all
you'll
the
see
shit.
Nothing because I haven't picked anything.
No, you'll see. There's a bunch of shit. There's all the shit you automatically get from being a first level Oracle. Before you pick anything. So that's pretty cool. All right, and then we got Morgana. Oh, he's seeing God. Morgana Songsteel is Marco, if I recall.
Yes.
Okay, Marco. I see Marco is human and nothing else. Are you picking your heritage still?
Yes. I wish. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm trying to search through because I can't search through just the tags, which is whack.
You can narrow. Well, yeah, for ancestry, for heritages, like I said though, you can. We can't really for human. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I
know. I don't.
Versatile, but it goes by the name. But like,
Yeah, I don't.
I don't. Little thing,
yeah, I definitely don't.
To hell.
I definitely don't like the setup for that, but it is what it is.
I have made a decision that McUltraman probably saw coming a mile away.
Rock Elf. Sorry, I'm hyping over Moon's character. Rock Elf. They're an elf.
Okay. Hello.
You're an elf Oriad.
Yeah.
Oriad's the rock elf.
He's a rock boy.
He's a rock boy.
He's a rock boy. I'm a crystal gem, baby.
All right. What decision is you making, Tamara? Let's look here.
Well, look at the character sheet.
Camel.
Elf, seer elf,
Camel.
rogue is ruin delver. Where am I looking?
Look up.
Look up with your special eyes.
Look up where?
At deity.
Oh.
See, that's why I was like, yeah, fucking, you can pick yourself.
Guys, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back.
All right, goodbye.
We are in control now.
Piss.
All right, but like
the cat's away, so the mice will play.
Are you really technically a not a cat as well though, Nanathodi?
Nandiska? What do you mean?
Yeah, like in if he's the cat, you would also be the cat because you guys are like on the same power level thing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a cat, but I'm wearing Mickey Mouse ears.
Understandable.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, me too though. There is a background called Corpse Stitcher.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, it's like a mortician.
Okay, the number of zombies working across Geb as farmhands, laborers, or shambling soldiers seems nearly uncountable. That's so fucking weird. Oh my god. None of these zombies can do their work if they fall to pieces.
You good, Scoot?
No, he's being murdered. So the reanimators maintain legions of surgeons and tailors to keep zombies stitched. This is dead ass in Guild Wars 2. There is a later faction that you finally get to encounter where in this country
Bet.
it's ruled by a necromancer guy who's also undead, obviously. But like when everybody dies, they join the necromantic legion of his, and so they're like all like very positive about the undead, and it's super weird because like the beginning of the game, we kill literally the zombie dragon that rules over that kind of like aspect of the world. So it's like, oh, this is really weird. Everybody's really happy that their grandpa is still working for the man.
Talk about
Hey, Jeb.
Jeb. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot
No, I was
add.
looking at Corpse
Why-
Stitcher.
Why do you sound like a robot?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Straight
You
up.
turned on voice changer.
you somehow.
There we go.
Goddamn.
I must have hit a hot.
Ultraman.
I must have hit a hotkey and not realized it. My bad. I can't change my profile picture.
Okay, hold on.
Wonder what hotkey that is.
Okay, you are set to owner for yourself. If you click the little head here at the top, it doesn't change.
Little head, like the
Mask Man. Click Mask Man.
no, and if I click the little image, it just gives me a bigger mask man.
Yeah, well, that just shows Mask Man.
It just makes him real close.
Well, do you have a picture?
Yes.
Send it to me.
Okay. I don't want to be an Asian.
Are you sure?
Asian. Oh, aren't you a fucking edgelord?
I'm playing Elf Rogue. What did you want from me?
He's gay. Leave him alone.
Oh shit, y'all, hold up. Let me switch to that, back to that, so you don't see my inner computer workings here.
Your inner sanctum.
My inner sanctum. My
Hello,
inner
Father.
My inner rectum. Hello, Father.
Hello, Father.
Who art in Florida?
Hallowed be thy
Hallowed be
name.
His name. That's my favorite thing we say about him.
It's true.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
This
he's a
spring wave
sword.
Zion.
He's a cursed sword.
I'm glad
Yeah,
I
Marco
learned.
is cute, isn't he?
I'm glad I learned that stream view doesn't work the way I thought it did just for this part. For game 2 down the road, I don't actually have to fuck around with that for setup.
Thank you, Rats.
Okay, let me hook you up. Boom. Modify. Delete that. Delete this shit too. Let me change the
It'd be funny
frame.
as if it changes all to the fucking.
Just as a warning, my name might change.
Alright, I'm gonna change. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna give you to denote that you are a player character. Alright. Wrong campaign, that's the Widening Gyre. That's the completely wrong game system as well. Here we are.
Hey, hon.
Yes.
Can I go
Coffee?
to my? Can I go to my favorite store tomorrow?
I guess nothing's stopping you.
Yay!
What do you plan to do, Button?
More fabric.
No, not more
Yeah.
fabric. You have so much.
You really
They
don't need more fabric, hon. What
But-
do you need more
but-
fabric for?
They have zombies.
Yeah, I'm a Widen your Gyre.
What's
Wow.
that mean?
Did I stutter?
Yes.
Well, Father said Judd widens my gyre while I find my path.
What does it all
What?
mean?
Question mark?
What does it all mean?
I don't know, man.
Jesus Christ, there's already a new Foundry update? Fuck out of here. I just
Damn.
updated Foundry itself today.
They just want to fuck with you right now because
Yeah.
we're
Watch,
playing.
Gonna
watch
wipe-
the update be like we realized there was an error with stream review.
Yeah. Or they're just trying to widen McGuire.
They're not talking
Okay.
about Micro Center or Joanne's.
You know, that's fair though. Both are fair. It's the nonprofit that I found that's like the thrift store, but only for crafting supplies.
Mm.
They're so cool. I fucking love that store.
Still waiting
Called
on.
Scrap Be More.
Yes.
Okay, so still
There's also one in actually I think there's one in Seattle. Now I'm thinking about it.
Nana.
Because I realized it's
Anna,
not
please.
Nana, please.
listen.
Nana, listen. All right. I
What?
say you can continue in a moment. Just give me a second. And I'm not
Wait.
I'm doing this to rush anybody. Just as a I guess status report. Moon still needs their background. Marco only has human and that's it still.
I'm looking at legendary parents because I want to emphasize that the parents are alive.
That's so awesome. Okay, so that's what we're waiting on so far. I just like legendary parents.
Like
Fucking
do
literally, this bitch is adopted and his parents are dope as shit. But like legendary parents means something very specific, so I was trying to look up what exactly the Age of Ashes adventure path was.
Oh, it's yeah, it's an adventure path. I can actually hold up. I have Archives of Nethys up. I can just look it up.
'Cause,
Legendary.
like, if there's specific people involved in that. then
Yeah,
that's
well,
something.
I need to look at it anyways because, like I said, if it has the rare or uncommon tag, I'd like to look at it first.
Yeah.
One or more of your parents, either biological or adoptive, were heroes of the Age of Ashes adventure path. Others tend to treat you with a bit more respect, or perhaps fear your connections to people of great power. Okay, so they are well known for that adventure.
Okay.
If you choose it, I'll look up a summary of that so people can be like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That also means though, if we ever run Age of Ashes, you have to play one of your parents.
That would be dope as hell because I'm looking at like to look at the fucking dudes.
Yeah.
Guys in here that I want to be the parents of this crystal gem boy.
Yeah. Ability wise, it's not anything overpowered. So
Okay, yeah.
I'm super
like it's just
okay with-
like, oh, you have their last name or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Oh, are you related to you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. It's my dad. Dad knows him.
My dad knew him.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I gotta fix the chat box on this screen because Nana's hair is in the fucking way. There we go.
LMAO.
Nana cockblock chat.
All the time.
Okay, but
Not
like,
at all.
see that would have to be like a, like a mulligan, and it's just an AU, so it's fine.
No. I listen. In my mind, this game happens in the same universe as my Tuesday game.
Fog.
Yeah. And things can go. The D&D / clone games of D&D worlds basically work on comic book logic where like all this shit is happening at once or has happened. So like it don't have to be an
The
AU.
parents to be a null. That'd be
Worst
cute.
worst case scenario, like we'd have to like make allowances and for it to be like back in the past. But
Uh-huh.
also the Abomination Vault is a fucking dungeon crawl. Like I don't see it's quite literally self-contained. Like I don't really see too many, if at all, like
Cross points.
yeah, discrepancies and shit. But yeah, I fuck with that. I think we got legendary parents. Marco, still a human.
He's a baby.
I know, I understand.
Baby boy.
I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page before we move to the next part.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, you're all right.
Well,
It's
you
only
need to ask
7:18.
him questions. Go on.
If you got questions, homie, please ask.
And I basically just combined two backgrounds because my brain's like, I basically know what I want to be. except
No.
this thing's close. No.
The answer is no. You got to pick one. I'm not doing homebrew for this. Let me answer that straight up for y'all because it's been brought up a few times for two reasons. One, like homebrew, some character-based homebrew in Pathfinder 2e seems like a whole lot because everything comes attached with like a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing why I couldn't accommodate Leaf because have to make up a bunch of feats all of a sudden too. Secondly, reminder, I've ran one game of this out of the beginner box.
Yes.
Aside from Moon, like we're all either babies or toddlers in some ways, and I just don't want to. I don't want to fuck with it based on that. Like I want to get a sense of mastery over the system before I do anything like that. So sorry, Marco. No, you gotta pick one or the other. Now, like role play wise, don't feel stuck to that, Marco. If you still want to go with your idea in a role play sense, it's just mechanically you're gonna have to like strive
Be
to
more
one.
than the other.
Yeah. But also,
Flip a
you're.
coin, boy.
But also, like you said backgrounds. Did you pick a heritage yet? Or
Nope.
Oh, honey.
The brain's like, oh, I'd move on to another topic of something I could possibly do. And now it's like, oh, now I got choice of like a 50-50. Thanks.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help.
Well,
You can look at backgrounds while I look at heritages. Okay.
I mean, I already know the
like-
two backgrounds I want to pick between
Okay.
two, but like my thing's like a cross between them because my brain's like
Marco.
there's magical merchant and then clockwork researcher.
Marco.
Yes.
There's literally in the thing, you can do a coin flip. Just pick heads or tails for either one, and then do the coin flip. That'll help you.
What? Let me before you do any flipping. Let me ask you this: what kind of class were you thinking of playing? Were you going to be magical? Or were you going to be?
No, but I wanted to be like a dealer of like an expertise of magical items, which is why the magical merchant.
Okay. So to say, if you were a spellcaster, then you could just be a spellcaster that sells magic items, and that would be the aesthetic.
Oh, but in terms of class, I was thinking between thaumaturge and inventor, but I think I'm gonna pick inventor.
All right. Well, let's worry about your background since you're on that. Also, yeah, Babden comes with a good point that like, being a pre-made campaign, like really niche shit like that, you're gonna have to go out of your way to make happen because it's probably not gonna come up, right? Moon's thing will come up kind of decently when they learn their name, given the nature of their background. But like other niche backgrounds, like you're gonna have to put forth an effort probably to engage with the thing, because like otherwise you're just like, you know, you're going to the Duncan.
Duncan D's nuts got him.
I was thinking Dunkin' Donuts, but you do you.
I'm confused as to how you mean engage with the thing.
Okay,
Like
so
him selling items, I think.
yeah, like yeah, magical.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't exactly selling items, which is why I was like, "Oh, can I homebrew a thing?" But it's like, bleh.
No
like I'll do my best.
Specifically for Marco. Okay.
I'll accommodate you if you engage with it. Like if Marco's like, I really want to sell some magical, set up a magical shop in this town that doesn't have one, like we can fuck with that. But like, I'm not gonna just make an ecosystem for it too if you don't like engage with it first.
Oh my god, why can't I remember her name? Fucking. Where is she? The lady you were supposed to know. God damn it.
Lady we're supposed to know?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
read the Abomination Vault.
all of the play characters are supposed to be aware
I
of
think her name is
Rin.
or Win.
It's
Okay,
Rin.
let me.
Rin
I know
Civic.
she's half elf, half tiefling.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look at these things for you.
She's a merchant herself, which is like I would be like a magical item, authenticiter, not necessarily a merchant.
Okay, well that one could be how you know her,
Yes.
which gives you a thing, and then two, like, you know, in between adventures, if you want to fuck with that, we can fuck with that, but you just gotta, you know, say what you want to do basically to fuck with that. And then we'll fuck with that. You fuck? Alright. Yeah, that's the thing too. No, so normally when it comes to adventure paths, I do try to like insert backstory shit too. And I'm not gonna automatically say no to that for this, but understand it once again. you are going to a fucking mega dungeon 90% of the time. So like, I guess if you want a backstory intertwined in it, be reasonable about what that backstory would be. So like, if your backstory takes place 2 countries away, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a lot of overworld travel in this one.
Oh, okay. I see. That's how her name's spelled. I was really confused because I'm looking for something completely differently spelled.
Okay. Marco, did you want? So let me type in human first of all. Did you like any of the human thingies?
For heritages?
Yeah. Oh, you already clicked one. All right, cool.
Yeah, I
You just-
selected one. I was like, I'm just going for the,
All right,
for the
all right.
easiest thing
Sweet,
that works
sweet.
for my character technically.
Sweet. Okay. All right. And you said inventor?
Yeah, except I don't know which thing I want to.
Here, let me click that because I'm not as
Yeah, as soon as
familiar.
you click it, there's like 3 things that you gotta like pick from, and it's like in terms of like
Okay.
having like a construct partner or like
So-
an armor.
So if you tell me, if you name each one, I can type it into archives and read it to you. Because for some reason they don't let you click and read it first before you select it. Like you just have to click it. I don't know why. So if you want me to do
Yeah,
that,
it's armor innovation,
okay.
construct innovation,
Whoa, one at a time. Armor what?
innovation.
Okay, armor in. Okay, oh, it's not showing up for some reason. That's innovation. You said?
Yeah,
Am I spelling it right? INNO.
that's the first part. Yeah.
Innovation. Armor inventor, infinite invention. View all. Let me click this. View all 19. Let me do this. Let me type inventor. Let me just go to the inventor page. That's probably like the better idea. Initial proficiencies. Overdrive. Innovation. While you are creating inventions, there's one that represents your current work. Choose one innovation. Your innovation's level is equal to your level. Okay. Innovations can be found here. Okay. Okay, armor. Your innovation is a cutting-edge suit of medium armor with a variety of attached gizmos and devices. Choose one of the sets of statistics on table 2 innovation armor statistics for your innovation armor, or choose another set of innovation armor statistics to which you have access. So that, I think that will show up like in the actual, when we do equipment, like we can pick the actual suit, but you have like a power suit, which gives you like +4 AC, and all this shit. But you have a subterfuge suit, which has lower AC, but you can use more of your dexterity bonus. If you use the power suit, you only get +1 of your dex. Subterfuge, you get to use +4 of your dex. You could be a more dexy base character. Your innovation armor can have fundamental and property runes added to it the same way as ordinary armor. Because of the unique features of your innovation, everyone except you is untrained in it, even if they would normally be trained or better in medium armor. Choose one initial modification to apply to your innovation, either from the following or from other modifications you have access. I won't worry about that yet, because we were choosing the initial thing. Construct innovation is you get to create a little
I don't
mechanical.
want you having like another thing to keep track up on the map, so we'll just not. I don't want to pick that one.
Okay, well, there's weapon innovation as well.
Yeah, that that one I'm also interested in. It's just between those two choices.
Okay. Your innovation is an impossible looking weapon augmented by numerous usual mechanisms. It begins with the same statistics as a level 0 common simple or martial weapon of your choice, or another 0 simple or martial weapon to which you have access. You can instead use the statistics of a first level common simple or martial weapon of your choice, or another first level simple or martial weapon to which you have access, but you must pay the monetary price for the weapon. An innovation weapon can have fundamental property runes added to it. Because of the unique features, only you can use it. And then you can choose a modification to put on it. So the mod gives it like an extra ability of some kind.
I guess violence or protection. Which one am I choosing?
Well, the meme says to choose violence.
This is true.
Choose violence.
All right, are you choosing weapon then? I didn't know. I didn't know if you were copying Nana or if you were actually deciding. Just trying to confirm.
I need a coin.
All right. Flip that shit.
Which one should we make into heads and which one should we make tails?
Damn, Marco, you want me to piss for you too? Just pick.
Okay, we'll make armor heads and we'll make weapon tails. Let's go. Oh, it's a 1 and 2. It's not heads and tails. Well, we'll make heads one.
Yeah, one which should be heads. That makes sense. So what was heads?
Yeah. What was heads? That was armor.
All right. So let me look at.
I chose subterfuge. Subterfuge
suit. All right. So here's what I want you to do. We're gonna skip ahead for you for just this one thing. I want you to go to your item inventory. And then under armor, I want you to click the the little magnifying glass. And then if we scroll down, you'll see subterfuge suit. And you can drag that. You can drag that on to yourself.
Thank you.
And now I'm looking at innovations. So here's the innovations you can choose for your armor. Your initial one. You'll get more later, but you can do this. All right. So we have harmonic oscillator. You designed your armor to inaudibly thrum at just the right frequency to create interference against force and sound waves. You gain resistance equal to 3 plus half your level to force and sonic damage. When under the effects of overdrive, the resistance increases by 2. You have metallic resistance, which is the same thing except against acid and electricity. You have otherworldly protection, which is still the same thing except this is for negative damage or to positive damage. If you have negative healing, which you don't, so it's going to be negative damage. You also gain that against alignment type damage. There's that one. There's the Phlogistonic regulator. You gain resistance equal to half your level to cold and fire damage. So not 3 plus, just your level. Speed boosters. You have boosters in your armor that increase your speed. You get plus 5 foot status bonus to your speed, which increases the plus 10 under the effects of overdrive. And finally, subtle dampeners, which is subterfuge suit only. You've designed your armor to help you blend in and dampen noise slightly. When you send your armor into overdrive, the dampeners increase their effect, improving your stealth. When under the effects of overdrive, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to stealth checks. If you're a master in crafting, this increases to +2. So a bunch of them do a bunch of resistances, and then one does like speed, and then one does stealth.
Stealth or speed. Stealth or speed. No, it's
Did
speed.
you did pull in inventory? Oh, there we go. It finally updated for me.
Wait, did it just make one after I finished selecting the things?
Make what?
If you check my inventory, I have a 2 substitute shoot for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, delete one. Delete the first one.
Who's the first one?
I'm just gonna do it. Let me click that. Unique. All right. Now the only thing, if I click edit, is there a thing for the only thing I'm confused about is like how we would add innovations.
Well, it gave me a whole bunch of like selective options when I was doing it.
Oh, for innovations?
Yeah, so I selected my
No,
innovation,
no.
and that's what made.
Sorry, I meant modification.
That's a good question. Let me check my actions to see if anything popped up. I don't think so.
No, they're not actions. They're just
Actually, there is the explode action, which I do get for
right. But that
overdrive.
mods aren't actions. They're not going to be in your actions. They're just things you get for your armor. I mean, you can probably just add it manually, but you know.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm taking up like everyone else's time.
You're not. You're fine.
This is what session
Marco, this
0
is-
is for.
Yeah, literally.
I think we just punch it in manually, whatever it is, because I don't see.
Actually, wait. I should check if my movement speed increased. Nope. Wait. I should check if it changes if I increase it. If I actually equip the armor in this thing.
You didn't pick anything for it though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it wouldn't change. Even if there's a place for you to change it with a modification, we didn't pick one yet. So like.
What do you mean we didn't pick one yet?
I read off all those mods to you. You didn't choose one yet.
I chose the speed boosting one.
You did? Okay. Was there a place? I don't know if Discord ate it or I just didn't hear you somehow. Is there a place anywhere for mods? Did anything pop up for you?
Oh my god! I equipped the armor and it actually gave me the 5 feet speed, so it works. Yes.
You know what? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. All right, cool. Cool. All right. So, I think everyone. A cat.
Is Mina.
Oh,
Mina.
He's got many opinions.
all right, everyone's got their shiznit. So, shiznit number 2 now. You're gonna, in your little tabs above you, you are going to go over to where it says feats. And you must select a class feat and an ancestry feat. You do that by clicking browse. And browse actually has a category filter and shit like that, so you can actually like look through that. Once again, if it's labeled uncommon or rare, please let me take a look at it before you choose it. I'm looking at Concerta's page right now, but just as a viewpoint. If anybody has any questions, please let me know.
Da, 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 da.
Oh my god.
So it's just one ancestry feat and one class feat, right?
Yeah. If you don't have any, if you haven't picked anything so far that gives you an extra feat, then yeah. Some feats give you other feats.
Only problem is that none of the Gansey feat show up in this thing.
Let me see. Ancestry. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean, hey, what the fuck, dog?
Yep.
Yo, WTF, mate.
What if I type in... Okay, so in the traits section where you see human, just start typing in Gansey and it will you'll see an auto thing to click from. It'll
There
yeah.
we go. Mina, you're in the screen.
It defaults you to whatever your like ancestry is. But yeah, the Avenger's a tough one because that's like a brand new class. So I'm like, I don't know fucking shit. Like the other classes, obviously they play differently because it's a brand new edition, but like I get their gist. Gonza Gaze. Let me holler at this. I want to see what Gonza Gaze does. You have unusual sensory abilities. You gain low light vision. Did you have low light vision already?
I believe I did not.
Oh, that's right, because you're human Gonzi. Yeah, so you have low light.
Yes.
That's pretty decent for a dungeon. Pretty decent.
And now class feat. I have 3 options.
Hey. Only 3?
Better than no options, though.
I feel like there should be at least 4 or 5.
You might have to unselect human and just have it show the Gansey.
No, for class feats, it's the Oracle.
Oh.
Especially because like
you should have more than that.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Where is it? Advanced.
Let me
ancestry feat and what feat?
Players.
Class feat.
Class feat. I picked Trap Finder, by the way, just as a heads up to the DM.
You know, Oracles only have 3 feats available to them.
Just really hold up. I'm in. Okay, level ascending. Wow, they really do only have 3. I'm looking at even Archives of Nethys, which has everything as well. Is like it's just 3. At 4th level, you get a fucking more than 3 choice. Damn, you only get like you only get to pick from 3 for like. You get to 4th
First
level.
2 levels.
All right, well. I mean, I kind of wonder if it's because you're a spellcaster though. Like maybe spellcasters. I think spellcasters get less feats to choose from because you get magic. All right,
I tried to add my thing as a class feat and it added it down to bonus feats instead.
All right, hold up. Zach Naka. Was it bonus suite arcane fists?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me.
Why did that go under bonus feats?
Probably
That's
experiencing the same thing as mine because it said it added it to class feats, but it went under bonus feats.
Mm-hmm.
Did you drag it?
Yeah.
It's weird.
God damn it! Come on. I'm deleting it from your page for a second.
I understand.
Ancestry class.
I'm gonna be right back. I want my chips.
Class features. Hybrid study.
So I get 5 cantrips. Except I have no way to tell that these are cantrips or not.
Don't do magic yet. Wait till we.
Okay.
What the fuck? It's weird because it says in the little notation it was added to class feats.
Yep.
I'm just out of curiosity. I'm gonna. What if I drag it up from there? Will then it let me do the thing? No.
I don't do that either.
Part of this is also learning Foundry.
Yeah, but that's not a learning. That's Ayo what the fuck dog because there's nothing to learn there. It's not putting it where it fucking belongs. And that feels like so I'm gonna do something. I am reloading my side of things. Just to see if it's a funky little thing that maybe you need to reload for. A funky little hunky boundary.
Funky day.
All right.
Nina is loafing on my desk.
That's because she's a good baby.
It's because she wants attention.
And she shall have it in abundance.
Wake up the hero. All right. And if I go back. Fuck, man.
Shit.
That might just have to be where it fucking goes for now. It's like, I don't know what to do. Like, it's just not. It's
I'll
just
fix
not.
it in post. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just not doing the thing. Yeah, I'll see if I can fix it in post. Because I can obviously I can go in and fuck with your sheets too, so I can try to figure out what's going on and then just move everything to where they belong. So just
looks like even just changing the category under its details doesn't move it.
So if we go, yeah, I see you. I see you literally doing it, and that's so weird.
Whatever. I have the feat. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah. I mean,
labeled in the thing as a class feat. So
yeah, and it shows a level number too. So like, that helps. It's gotta be like a bug of some kind. So yeah, I'll investigate that before episode 1, and we'll try to get that figured out. All right, so you got both your feats. So let me move on. We got Concerta, which I believe you have yours, Leaf, but you just are having the same issue as.
Yeah.
So glean lore. Sounds, let me read it, but it sounds like it's a good one. Yep, that sounds like a cool one for this campaign to have. Let's look at Morgana.
Morgana. Oh no, it is Morgana now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Adjusted
couldn't
the
spell
spelling.
before.
Nana's still away?
Anna's still away.
Okay. They still need their
No, I'm
class.
here. I'm just eating chips.
What the fuck? Your class feat is in the right spot.
Yeah.
Who-
I don't know what to
who,
tell you,
me?
buddy.
No, I'm happy, but also what the fuck for the others?
Yeah, mine? I just drag them and then I make sure it's over the thingy. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I tried to do that and it does not allow me.
What did I do?
Nothing. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I thought somebody was yelling at me.
Moon? No,
Yes.
we Dark and Leaf are having a weird thing where like their class feats are showing up under bonus feats instead.
Dope. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Love that for them.
Yeah. It's like, but Foundry is still saying like that it's a class feat though. Like the little overhead message that pops up will be like, class feat added, and it shows a level number next to it.
Huh.
So,
Different.
yeah. I gotta imagine some kind of bug, but I'll investigate that. Everybody else has their class feat in the proper spot, and everyone has their class feat except for, unless, oh yes they do. That's right. So everyone has their feats. Great. Sick. All right. We're gonna do spell casting for spellcasters next. So that would be, I think that's everybody. I think it's just Zek, Naka, and Concerta. Oh wait, Morgana, you get spells too though, right?
No, I do not.
No,
Tamriel, excuse me.
Emerald does.
Okay. So we're gonna go over to
Spellcasting.
spellcasting.
Fourth tab.
Fourth tab, slow wand. So edit item, cantrip. Whoops. Okay, this looks different from what I was fucking with earlier, so that makes me happy.
Well, I added the spellcasting entries for Divine Focus and Divine Innate. And that was just based off of what my mystery gives me. And then I picked my first levels, but
Right, but you should have like
confusing me.
Right. Well, my problem is like the bar here that says cantrip infinite. It didn't look that way. Okay, spellcasting type.
Hold on just a moment.
Like it looks different from what I experimented with earlier, so I think I don't know, that's because of the update. But you used to be able to like type in how many cantrips you get. Is Dancing Lights innate? Oh, because they're divine innate spells. They're not. Those aren't your actual spell. Okay, question, Leaf. Heal and Sanctuary, are those from like your class list? Are you just adding spells like normally, or are those supposed to be innate spells?
Sorry, I had a phone call. What was that?
Are the innate spells you have listed supposed to be innate spells, or are they like the class spells from your list? Is that supposed to be your normal spellcasting?
I think that's supposed to be my normal spellcasting.
Okay, so the problem it's all weird is because you've put them in as innate spells, which are not spells.
Okay.
So I'm going to delete this section. The focus spell can stay, because I'm assuming like, because that's the
Dancing
thing.
Light I'm supposed to also get from my mystery.
Okay, so that part is correct. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I want you to click add spellcasting entry. at the bottom.
Okay.
All right. Your spellcasting. Okay, spellcasting type. We need to look up Oracle again, which I'm already there. I just need to go back.
Fine.
No. That's not the. That's the
Oh.
tradition, but that's not the type.
Okay.
So I'm looking that up now. It's just easier if I look for it because I got the thing right here. Your mystery provides you divine magic. You can't spell blah blah blah. The spell repertoire class feature. So I think that's. I think that means spontaneous? Or no? Okay, what kind of magic, what kind of shit do you do? It should just say.
Mm.
Am I just skimming too fast?
I also cannot find it when I'm looking for mine. Like, I see the key ability. Well, maybe. Hold on. I might be silly.
Will do that.
Hi, Vep. We have
Hi,
been
Vep.
screaming.
You know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at Wizard, who I know is a prep caster, and see what the wordage looks like on that, and then compare. Arcane spellcasting. At first level, you can prepare up to 2 spells, so it will say prepare. Let me go back to Oracle.
See, mine says at first level you learn 2 first level spells of your choice.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you are spontaneous.
I'm guessing this works similar to Sorcerer,
Yeah.
where instead of having a lot of spells that I can prepare and then I have to choose a few of them, I only have spells that I know for certain.
Right. So do you have the add spellcasting entry open?
Yes.
Okay. So I know I've been kind of clicking up there. Where it says spellcasting type, does it say spontaneous?
It does now.
Okay, because I clicked it. I'll let you do the rest. Magic tradition, you're definitely gonna put divine.
Yeah. And it says proficiency, divine spellcasting, spell ability, charisma.
Is charisma your base stat for that?
Yes.
Okay, then that should be good. All right, so now okay, they must have updated it where like you don't need to type in your cantrips. So now you're gonna click on the open spell browser for your cantrips, and you get to pick 5 fucking cantrips. Okay. Oh, before I forget though, before I said with the other options, I was like, if it says uncommon or rare or whatever, just let me look at them. From this point forward, when it comes to spells and equipment, they are out of bounds. You may not pick anything that says uncommon or rare. You may be able to get stuff like that through play, but at character creation for spells and equipment, no bueno.
So I don't see any cantrips on here. Like there's a list of spells, but they all list as being like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, up to level 10.
Let me.
But there's none that say cantrip. And if I deselect divine, it's the same. So is level 1 just supposed to be cantrip?
No.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, this is very weird. Let me click divine tradition, which still gives me level 1. Source?
Because I found it weird that animate dead was a cantrip, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
definitely not.
super not correct.
Oh wait, here. Okay, so up above there's a thing that says categories, and it has focus, ritual, spell, and then the final one is cantrip.
Where do you see
And that
cat?
limits
Oh, there
as
we
to
go.
which one is cantrip.
Yeah. There you go. I knew there was something. My eyes kept glazing over it, I guess. Okay, yeah. So there you go. Pick your 5. And then you should be able to just drag them over to the cantrips without any issue. Oh, fingers crossed. Remember though, no uncommon or no rare ones. Just they may not have the tag.
Which I limited that down below in rarities to just be common.
Yeah, Tamriel and Zeknaka, same for y'all. If you get cantrips.
I literally cannot figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to put witch in.
Okay, hold
Because
up.
if you look at witch, there's nothing.
All right, let me holler at you. Well, first of all, we got to add the. Let me check something first. Actually, look at your feats. I'll just check your. Okay, there's witch dedication. Choose a patron. You get to cast spell activity. Compare 1 cantrip today from your familiar. All right, so let me go to spell casting. Well, did you click add spellcasting entry?
I did, but I have no idea what spellcasting type or proficiency or anything I'm supposed to use.
All right, let me holler at you. Witch.
Let me holler at you.
All right.
I'll be right back. I gotta feed the kids.
All right.
You must feed the children. They will never forgive you.
I can't read my own
Thank you
shit.
for the follow, Urban Dragon Dice.
Oh shit! Thank you for reading for me.
You're
Nana.
welcome.
Yes,
you
thank
are otherwise encumbered.
Yes, I am mentally encumbered. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the follow, bud. I appreciate that.
Let me look at your feet stuff.
Okay, so you're. Oh, thank you, Vap.
Vap's a bimbo.
Damn. Don't you say that about Vap? They just followed me.
But they watched you before. Everybody's like this whole time.
Okay,
yeah.
I see what type. I'm trying to figure out what.
They're here for Pathfinder
Urban Dragon
and
Dice.
Ultraman. Yo,
Yeah.
the vibe.
Urban Dragon Dice says, "Hello, I'm here for anything Pathfinder 2E and Ultraman. Hell yeah, Toku for life."
Fuck yeah, bro. Hold up, because you're in, because Vap is in. Let me hit you with the crew. We had to switch video sources because it wasn't showing characters sheets on stream view. But let me holler at you with the crew. Say hi, crew.
Hello.
Hello.
So when we actually
you dry. I'll do it.
What
No,
the fuck? Please
no.
don't say that to
Down.
people who've never been to my stream before.
No vampire shenanigans, boy.
Ever in their
Sit.
fucking life.
Thank people.
Marco, sit.
Yes.
Marco,
Okay.
stay.
So this is what it'll look like when we actually start playing. But for now, it's back to the shit. All right.
We're in
It says,
session
My
0.
first Toku
Session
was
0.
Skyrider, Ultraman 80, and Sun Vulcan. I was in Japan in the early 80s.
Oh shit.
That's fucking
That's
fog.
That's rad. I would have loved to have been in Japan in the 80s.
That
Oh,
was the
God.
time. That was the fucking time.
Oh man. Oh, I feel nothing but like
Envy,
a deep
right?
yeah, like a deep-seated envy.
Fucking get that laser disc action. Fucking go.
Laser discs, that's what's up.
Go Lion, aka Voltron, first aired. You were there for Voltron too.
Oh man.
Oh my god, that
Oh.
reminds me of the English dub of the first Voltron. It's like Grappling.
Yeah.
The green
The
boy.
realness.
Gundam,
Grappling.
fucking love Gundam. I have a bunch of Gundam models I still have to make.
Oh, you got Gunplas in your house?
Well, so when I went to visit Dark the first time, I think it was before. I don't remember if it was when we started dating or if it was the time before, but he was building the Triceratops. I'm blanking on the name. Thank you, Zoids. And he was like, "Do you want to help build it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And it was actually a lot of fun. So when I came back, I bought one and I just never put it together, and it's in its box.
Oh, okay. So,
Hit me with it.
so your spellcasting tradition is actually determined by your patron. So you have to
Uh-huh.
choose your patron first to figure out what. So you could potentially be
I'm-
any of the 4 traditions based on who the fuck you pick.
I'm pretty sure I did pick.
Yeah, you picked
I think I picked Knight.
Okay, so let me look at. List the patron themes. Knight.
Urban is
Okay.
offering their assistance as they have been GMing this for a while.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Then here's what I want to know. Witches, are they prep or spontaneous? I got the thing because Knight, you're gonna be going off the occult spell list.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Um,
Knight is occultism prep.
okay, and you're so okay.
Am I
Prep.
flexibly prepared?
No.
That sounds
Damn it.
ominous.
That sounds like you're gonna be bending like damn dog. You don't got
All
the back
witches-
for that.
All witches work like wizard, but via their familiar. I get a familiar?
You get a baby?
Well,
Oh my God, I
well,
get a
hold
child.
up.
I get
Context.
a literal infant.
Stop. For
Weird
context,
baby
Shh.
dog.
Our Urban doesn't know that you're actually not a witch. That you have the witch dedication because you're actually a rogue.
Oh,
That's right.
So we gotta
I
look at the dedication feat to see what you actually get. Are witches based off charisma?
no, witches are in, I think.
All right. It did say it did say they worked like wizards. So
intelligence.
let's go look real quick at your feet so we can actually see what that imparts upon you. Okay, you cast spells like a witch. Choose a patron. You did Knight. You gain a familiar with 2 common cantrips of your choice from the chosen patron's tradition. But aside from the tradition, you don't gain any other effects the patron would usually grant. Your familiar has 1 less familiar ability than normal. You gain cast spell activity. You're trained in spell attack rolls, spell DCs from your patron's tradition. Okay, your key is intelligence. It said so right here. And then your witch
I have an
spells.
octopus.
Wow, he's not gonna be able to do fucking shit. So are you sure? You become trained in the skill.
Is there a water level to the dungeon?
I don't know. I haven't read the whole thing yet.
Pray and pick a god. Oh wait, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, I
feel
gotta.
like Yogg-Sothoth would
I gotta really think about this because I wasn't prepared to pick a familiar. So,
I don't know.
Settle down.
I don't know if Foundry has familiar shit. Like it does. Like I can drag out an octopus, but like I don't think you can find it in your sheet. I think we have to literally go look at familiars.
Yeah.
your own like little token for the
But
baby.
it was int for spell ability, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I hit
for the
create.
octopus as a constant mask.
Okay.
Wait,
So I
that's kinda
have.
cool, actually.
Oh, did you also put one on my character sheet?
Oh, I might have by accident, but I don't see it. I just see Eldritch Trickster, Witch Dedication.
Oh no.
Patron.
I'm looking at the spell
Okay,
casting
okay.
section.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. I think I might have by accident.
Your brand.
Okay.
You're like, ooh, wow.
You okay?
Yeah, but in chat, what am I thinking?
Okay.
Or bringing good dice. Familiar is made
So,
as an NPC.
where-
There is no option to make one.
Where it says cantrip in that little box, this is what I was thinking.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna click in the 0 there and put 2, since you get
Okay.
2 cantrips. And then I think spell preparation. Yeah, you click spell preparation. It takes you to an open window. Okay, so this is why I was confused about Leaf's one, because they're a spontaneous, so it looks different. So in this box you click add spell. And then once you're done picking spells to this, oh no, you clicked the wrong thing.
I clicked add spell.
Oh, I
Oh.
told you the wrong thing to click. Click open spell browser. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll make a little pets tab for everybody, and they can.
I have given you my boy for later, Judd.
Oh, a picture. Okay,
Welcome to Pixar.
so yeah, from the spell browser, you should be able to pick your shit. All right.
Oh my
I'm,
god, I get
everybody else
there's
who
a
wants
literal
tokens.
there's a spell that is literally just should be called talk shit.
don't get hit.
It's called biting words. It's
Hell yeah. But yeah, I made him through a pick crew, and then I put in like links to the pick crew for
Mhm.
anybody else who wants to make their boy in the meantime or girl. I haven't found like I haven't gotten the girl ones out yet, but like the Beidou one is pretty all encompassing per gender, so or no gender, as you do.
Hey Urban,
Jesus, you
I want
filled it.
it. What is Oracle is spontaneous, right? I want to double check that, make sure we got that set up. And speaking of Oracle, I believe it says you get. Well, let me go back. Am I back at Oracle? Yeah. Okay, so at level 1, you get. Okay, cool. We did that right. You get two first level spells. So, where it says 0 out of 0, I guess you could put 2 out of 2. And then click the magnifying glass for the spell browser and pick yourself 2 level 1 spells.
Yeah. Sorry, I went back and I picked the deity, and I'm just going with the Cosmic Caravan, so I was trying to look up that stuff as well.
Make sure you give them the Oracle Curse spells. I think they have that. It's like, are they focus spells?
No.
I'm talking Urban. Sorry.
Oh.
I know it says focus spells, but the curse spell might be a focus spell. It might be like, yeah, okay. So that spray of stars is what you get for, it's like your curse spell.
Mm-hmm.
It's your special spell for that. All right. Cool. All right.
God, I've not played a character that's done prepared spells before. How many do I put in the prepared spell list?
If you just have cantrips, for your guy.
Just 2, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need anything else.
My question is, how many cantrips do I put in the prepared spells thing?
So once you have the 2 in the outside box, you just drag them over to your character sheet where it says empty slot.
Okay, but I only have to do 2. I don't have to pull like 4 or whatever.
No, because you're not a full caster. You are. Yeah. All right. So, Dark, are you back?
I am back, yes.
Okay. So, you're going to click the button that says spell preparation at the top.
Okay.
Okay. And you're going to click open spell browser. Nope. Yep. Open spell browser. And let me click that too so I can see where we're going. You'll want to click cantrip over on the left where it says categories.
Got it.
Okay. And then and what you do, they will appear in your prepared spell block here, and then you just drag them over to the sheet.
I think I'm supposed to have, let me see here, I think it was 10 cantrips, but only 5 of them can be prepared. Double check.
Well, you have them all the time. Cantrips you just have all the time. Prepared and spontaneous matters more for you guys when it comes to your leveled spells, not your cantrips. Okay, why didn't I want to manage the class, dog? Thank you.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, cool. Urban saying that because you are a prepared caster, you can get scrolls and add more choices. So, like, you'll still only be able to do 2 at a time. Like, you'll still be able to do 2 at a time, but you're not locked to just these 2 to choose from. Like, you could expand your repertoire of 2. Also,
Awesome.
Also because that ability gave you the witch dedication feat, you also are later on down the road you can sack a class feat level up to instead get the next in line of the witch archetype. So you can also increase that archetype's power. Each archetype is like a feat tree.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Mm.
yeah, the familiar is like your spell book.
Love the idea of just like sitting in front of whatever creature I decide on and just reading to it.
I think unless they change the lore,
So cute.
unless they change the lore, you actually like burn the fucking thing and it eats it.
That's even funnier.
Yeah.
It's like when I let my cats eat out of the fucking tuna can after I've emptied it. Like, here you go.
And actually, while you're doing that, I should. Let's see. Create a folder. We'll go pets. And then let me close all these extra windows. You picked your two spells then, Buttons?
Yes.
Alright. I want you to go to the compendium. Oh, my goddamn mouse. Go to the compendium packs.
Mhm.
I'll go down to Are they in the core book there's an actual animal companion section. There's familiar
Urban
abilities.
says to make the familiar, create actor, and familiar is an option in the dropdown.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if I chose correctly with Knight being the thingamajig that I wanted.
Okay, configure ownership. Okay. Select a master. Oh, I can select a master. Cameral. Oh, okay. I forgot you don't actually like choose. It's just a small little animal. And you get to decide what kind of small little animal.
One of my cats just sneezed and it was very adorable.
Right. So what kind of you wanted a little fucking octopus?
Oh god, Can we come back to this and let me vacillate on it a little more?
Yeah.
Put some
Okay.
Vaseline on it.
Some Vaseline on it.
Oh, possum's a good idea too. Damn.
No, possum is like so good idea. They have a mouth and they must scream.
Okay, so on the spell list, we set up the little box and everything.
Yep.
Then you put how many spells you can prepare, and then you drag and drop from the arcane prepared spells list. That's just the spells you can prepare. They are prepared when you drag and drop them over into the slots.
Yes.
So I have 8 cantrips I can pick from, or pick. I don't get like all the cantrips. I just get 8 that I get to pick from to prepare 5 a day.
Right. Okay, I know I asked for more time on the familiar, but I think I know what I want my familiar to be.
All right. Well, hold on. I'm checking something
Okay.
because 8 cantrips sounds like a lot of a pool to choose from. But let me make sure.
Oh, excuse me.
You are excused.
First level, you can prepare one.
Oh my god, he said
You can
the words
prepare
right.
one
Fucking
personal
cry.
spell
I'm
on
going
5.
to end you.
Prepare spells remain as you increase level of manages. Because you split your focus between physical and you have no more than 2 spells.
Top of page 37 is where it starts. Your spell book contains a choice of 8 cantrips.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on the website, so I don't have like page numbers and shit. You said spell book? Here we are. Okay, you're right. The spellbook contains your choice of 8 arcane cantrips and 4 first level spells. You choose these from the common spells on the arcane spell list. Spellbook's form and name is up to you. Each time you gain a level, you'll add 2 more arcane spells to your spellbook of any level you can cast. You can also use the Arcana skill to add other spells that you find in your adventures. Though you lose some lower level spell slots when you increase in level, you keep the spells in your spellbook and prepare them in your higher level slots at number as normal. Also, it's interesting. Because you split your focus in combat, you actually lose lower level slots.
Yeah, but I can still use the lower level spells at higher levels.
Right.
That seems thematic.
Okay, sorry, Buttons. Now I'm back. What were you thinking for?
I want a quokka.
Fuck, spell that for me. I know what they are.
Quo.
Kka. KK. Quokka. All right. Let me see. I gotta remember how many. I think it said you begin with. I think you only get 1 familiar ability because it said 1 less.
Urban said I get 2.
Normally you get 2. I remember reading that, but the Witch
It did say you get 1 less, but what's the normal amount?
2.
Base witches get 3 starting, so yes, you only get 2.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, he put it in the chat.
All right,
or
thank
they
you.
put it in the chat. I don't know Bender.
Bender? Yeah, I don't know how to do Bender either. That's why I don't make porn cartoons.
Damn, alright.
So anyways,
I barely know her.
I did see familiar abilities.
I've sent you the image for the familiar.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do, Buttons, before I answer Moon's question. Go to the compendium. And you're gonna scroll down till you find familiar abilities, and you can look at abilities.
Okay, perfect.
Now the rules for these abilities say that if your creature has something inherent that it can do, you have to pick an ability that suits it. So I don't know what quokkas fucking do other than run around and be cute.
They're so fucking cute.
But if they're big on burrowing, like one of those has to be like burrow, right? But if
they're a marsupial, so I think climbing's probably a thing.
So if there's a climbing thing, you're gonna have to pick the climbing thing.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like if there's
let me do a quick
Climb speed.
Wikipedia-ing of quokkas.
Yeah, let's Wikipedia quokkas. I both love and hate this. Like I love the freeformity, but also I'm like, man, just tell me what to pick. All right.
Well, I didn't want to do like a rat because I feel like everybody picks a rat.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, maybe a snake, but then also I've already done that before.
Yeah, basic.
So,
basic as fuck.
I was like, I want something that's like rodent adjacent.
All right. Moon is playing a swashbuckler, which is rad. What was your question, Moon?
Oh shit, I love swashbuckler.
I didn't have a question that I remember. I may
Oh,
have
I'm sorry.
forgotten it though.
I'm sorry. You were trying to say something.
Like don't be fucking sad. I was probably just talking mad shit.
Baby girl.
Not even like How tall are elves supposed to be? That's a better question.
Dark, acknowledge your child.
Pretty fucking tall.
He's not here for me to acknowledge.
Okay.
Make it 4'10".
Here, let me
Bitch,
suss
I'm
out.
not making it shorter than me IRL. Fuck off.
let me suss out a real answer for you.
Thank you.
All
I have
right.
just drawn one of Varen's parents, and her name is Thraga Blood Chaser, and she's a gnoll, and she's the dopest motherfucker out there.
Lord have mercy, what the hell does arboreal locomotion mean?
Sounds like you're making trees walk.
Arboreal? Does that mean boring?
You know, I joked about saying pretty fucking tall, but they might as well have just fucking said that in the description.
All right,
it says they're generally taller than humans.
You're
Okay,
gonna make him
so
7
like what?
feet, 7'5".
You can if you want. That seems a little much, but yeah.
It is excessive, yes. No, I'll think on that. No, like I just don't know, like
Oh shit,
what was it?
buttons.
We're
Yeah.
looking at.
You
You're talking
hit,
again.
you hit your robot voice again.
Oh, God damn it.
Yep. I just noticed
And
on
it
the
just
actual
fucking stole your
on the
shit.
actual familiar sheet itself, there's a under where it says abilities, you can just click browse to click through
I
for future reference, I guess.
don't. Oh, pets. Here we go.
Yep. New actor 259. We haven't given him the name.
Oh, you have to give your thing a name. Your name? Yeah.
Well, let's worry about
Amy.
let's let buttons get abilities first. No, oh, never
Oh,
mind.
I already thought of the
No,
name.
Go for it.
never
Fine.
mind. Fuck me, I guess.
Never mind, fuck me. Yeah,
No.
well, sometimes.
Huh?
Oh, sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it just be like that.
Sometimes it just be like that. All right, go ahead and get you some.
You gotta get them good.
Some fuck.
All right, let me check out Zagneka. Got shocking grasp up in that hoe. Very cool.
There, I finally got the fuck. I finally found the goddamn hotkey, so it shouldn't happen again. In theory.
Yep.
Fix the number of abilities for them. Oh, that's
Damn,
right. We gotta.
If several dads was part of this, he would be a rat folk.
Correct. Oh, okay. Arboreal locomotion is the locomotion of animals in trees. So yeah, I have to take climbing as one of them.
I cannot seem to change it. Urban. I click in the box and nothing happened. So I'm not sure what I'm.
Did your accessibility get revoked again?
Oh, unless it's because. Hold on. Nana's the owner.
Can't decide on what the other parent of dude is. He's adopted.
Nana, do me a quick favor. Where it says total number of familiar abilities, see if you can click in that.
There. Oh.
In the middle.
No, I cannot.
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't.
Sugar Pea's trying to kill me.
Sugar peas. Drop them.
Drop them.
There's rent free in my brain.
Warty.
Well, hopefully we can ignore it and you're allowed to just add another one then. Because
Let's see.
I don't know what the fuck.
I can put it in there.
Yeah.
All right.
We've had some weird glitchy shit. Like 2 of our players, their class feats keep showing up in bonus feats. But then like the bar message at the top will be like, we'll call it a class feat. So I'm gonna chalk it up to that. But as long as we get both of them, that's all that matters. Yeah.
Varen's dad is gonna be the ultimate male wife.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a look see here. Zanaka's got spells. Varen don't spell. Tamril's got spell, and your familiar. Morgana. Do
I don't
inventors
spell.
Do inventors get anything else? You got your armor.
In terms, they get feeds,
Oh,
but I think that's all done automatically.
Oh, you could pick your fucking modifications. You never answered me, so I was perpetually confused.
What do you mean? What can you see that I can't see?
Because it says if I look under your class features, it says speed boosters under armor innovation. Did you pick that?
Oh, it's in features. That makes much more sense. I was looking in inventory at the actual item. Oh, yes, I picked that.
Where'd you get it from?
Oh, it automatically made me select it when I chose an inventor. Like, it makes me choose armor innovation, and then it makes me choose like the little modification.
Oh, okay. I kept mentioning like I don't know where we would find that, and you never said anything. So I'm like,
I told you that I was. I told you that I was picking it.
I don't know if I was autistic and didn't hear you, or if you fucking short circuited. I genuinely do not know.
I think it's probably a mix of both, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just glad that's good. All right. I think that's all you get then. I don't think you get any new shit. I'll fix it in post if that's wrong. And then we got keep forgetting you're Morgana. And then we got all the spells here. Okay. So next we need to go back to the character tab, the very front one, because I almost forgot something very important. Your fucking stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, and I wasn't gonna say.
Yeah, I was
anything.
just jumping ahead. So over ability scores at the bottom, you'll click edit. Now before
I
you
already did mine.
oh, okay. Well, you might want to change. You might want to change something because let me explain this. Under, oh wait, you're a human. It's gonna be the same for you no matter what. Okay. Under your ancestry name, there's a thing that says alternate boosts. They added in Pathfinder because they're trying to get away from the whole like, oh, this race does this inherently. You can choose your listed boosts and flaws, or you can click alternate boosts and just pick 2 free ones. If you're a human, that's just what you do already, so don't worry about it.
Wait. How did you get into that little tab?
So if you're looking at your main character page, like where you have the elf and everything, on the bottom right, you have a little edit button above next to ability scores, and you click that.
So it's ability scores. Got it.
Yes, and then under that, and then next to your ancestry, it will have like your auto boosts, and then like how many free ones you can pick, and it might ask you for a flaw. But if you also may pick alternate boosts if you want, and just pick 2 free boosts without any flaws. You're a human though, right? Moon?
No, I'm an elf.
Okay, so in your case, like, you can either take what's listed, or you can take 2 free boosts. 2 free boosts is good, especially if what's listed doesn't fit with your key stat. Because it is advisable to put as many boosts as possible into your key stat.
And with a swashbuckler, that's charisma? Wisdom? No, not wisdom.
No, it's
Dex?
charisma.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I'm still looking
I
up.
potentially could stand corrected because I think that's first edition swashbuckler I'm thinking of.
There's no, well, I mean, there aren't really, there are, but there aren't. Key abilities dexterity for
Okay,
swashbucklers.
All right, then I do need to take the
And just as a heads up for
oh wait, no, it's autoed to 14. I think I should be fine with the regular version.
Okay.
Well, you see on you should have little glowy circles, and that means that you have to pick whatever numbers in the glowy circle.
Yeah, so you still have a free one you can do.
Okay, well that's fine. So like my dexterity for whatever reason is already at 14, so it should be fine.
Because
that's why it's like, okay.
Well, it's because for elves get dex as one of their things.
Okay.
They get dex and a flaw to constitution. A flaw meaning you're -2. But you still get a free one on top of that, so you can boost.
Maybe I'll boost constitution then, so I'm less glass.
Yeah, you just
Based.
break even.
Yeah, that would be preferable. Apparently, legendary parent gives me charisma and dex.
Yes. Well, it gives you. I think it gives you one or the other. Yeah, and then the second one's a freebie.
No, you get literally 2 points for it. And
Right,
the
but
only things I can apply them to are.
Well, click 1, and then you'll get. I think it's like necessary. Sometimes
But
they say like you.
I just seen it. Take off charisma for a second. See, they're all available now.
Oh, they open up. Okay, got you.
Because it's dex or charisma and then a freebie.
Okay.
So.
What would be good though? Constitution, strength.
Well, strength will make your melee attacks better. Constitution will give you more, obviously more hit points, and it will make your con save better. Intelligence will let you know more stuff and shit like that. Wisdom will give you a better perception and better wisdom skills, and your will save will be better. Charisma will make your charisma-based skills pretty good. Let me check something. Let me make sure they're like. Let me make sure swashbucklers don't want charisma as like a secondary thing. Because that feels like something that flavor-wise would be something they're into. So we got panache. You gain panache by successfully forming a skill check associated with specific actions that have a bit of flair. Okay, do you start with any? Oh, I think it's just you either have it or you don't. Swashbuckler style, precise strike, confident finisher. I guess you're okay to choose whatever just sounds good to you.
Okay.
I don't think you'll get screwed over. I don't see anything that's really making you do charisma.
Okay.
And then you get 4 freebies after you get all those
Okay.
other ones. So yeah. You don't have to, but it's good practice to make your key ability an 18.
Okay, then I did it good.
Yes, you did. I just saying that for everybody.
Okay. Should I take any flaw stuff at all?
Well,
Worry
you're
about that?
nah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Voluntary flaws are for role playing strictly. They don't give you anything.
Okay,
Well,
got
if you
it.
want to, I'm gonna stop you, but man, I don't know.
Nah.
16 isn't bad though. As Urban says, you can manage with a 16 because at 4th level you'll get another rank up. But you definitely shouldn't go lower than 16 if possible.
For like your main stat.
Yeah, for your main stat.
Got it.
Marco, you still have one more. Are you just thinking on it?
Yeah, I'm thinking on it.
All right, that's fine. I'm just going through everybody and seeing how they're doing. Tamriel is good.
Every time I hear that, my brain wants to go
Tamil. Tamil.
Tamil.
Varen, we were just looking. Or were we? Yeah. And
Added
then
my focus spells.
oh, you got a
spell
focus
level.
spell?
Yeah, I get one with one focus point.
So is strength your key stat as a magus?
Strength and intellect technically, but I have a flaw in my intellect because I'm a lizard folk. So
So you do have the option to do the alternate boost if you don't want that flaw. But you will get one less boost too.
alternate what? No.
I explained it right at the beginning. You can click the alternate boost thing, and instead of being locked to whatever the lizard folk gives you, you can just get 2 free boosts with no flaw. You just have to click the check mark box where it says alternate boost.
Nah, I'll deal with it.
All right. I mean, your stats aren't bad. You got a good spread. Like 16 strength, 12 dex, 12 con, 14 intelligence, and your key is strength and dex. So, like, you know. All right. Okay. So, there's only one thing left, and this is the worst part because it actually involves math.
Yeah.
No.
Your inventory.
Yeah, I'm gonna die actually. Thank you.
Okay.
I already put my spell book in my inventory, so I got that.
Okay. Yeah, any freebies are fine. So at the top, it's the third tab in. At the top, you're gonna click. Let's see. You're gonna click the plus where it says add coins. Under silver, give yourself 150. Pathfinder deals. You're gonna see silver 9% of the time in Pathfinder as opposed to gold pieces. So you start with 15 GP, aka 150 gold pieces. Now here's the part that sucks. I tried it earlier. It doesn't seem to work. You can't just buy shit outright and have it auto deduce. You're gonna have to like drag shit in and then auto deduce it yourself from your total. So basically, you can just go nuts for this point. Like you can click on weapons. If you do, you click the glass. The magnifying glass. Just like before, no uncommon or rare items.
Okay.
They all
What was the starting amount again?
150.
150 silver.
150 silver.
Urban suggests that we take the basic adventurous kit and just pay the gold, whatever the gold cost is for that, and then tailor the weapons and gear from there.
So I believe those are under probably just straight up equipment. Let me see. Okay. So at the left where it says inventory types, if you hit kit
Mm-hmm.
and then get everything else, they give you a bunch of fucking kits. And
There's
there's
the
like
adventurer's pack. Is that what you're referring to, Urban?
yeah, at the very top is adventurer's pack. That gives you like bedroll and all that shit.
Where are you finding this inventory types?
If you so if you're like click on the plus button for equipment, and then on the left hand side there's filters like how we did the other thing. One of those
not
filters
plus.
is kit.
Nope, you messed up. Not plus.
Question.
The search icon.
Yeah, you
yeah.
want that. Now you do the. There's like specific packs for specific classes, but they give you specific like weapons and shit. So what he's saying is you take the adventurers pack to get all the bedrolls and like bedroll and rations and all that shit.
What is the conversion between gold and silver? Because the adventurers pack is 5 silver pieces and 1 gold piece.
Okay, 1 gold piece.
It says 5 SP, 1 GP.
Okay, a gold piece is 10 silver.
So 15 silver.
Urban says it auto converts, but when I messed with it earlier, it did not. It like nothing happened. I had to manually subtract.
So gold is 5 times silver, right? No.
10 silver equals 1 gold. Like there is a thing
10 times silver.
Like there's a thing that says buy item, but I clicked it and nothing happened.
Please, for the love of God, just tell me the amount because I'm shit at math out of my head.
If it's 1 GP 5 SP, that's 15. Because 1 GP is 10.
So I should have
Then you're adding a
145
5.
silver.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
It does the math for you automatically when you just say remove coins. So if I put in
Where's remove coins?
Yeah, I put in the remove coins part. I just needed to know what we were taking
When
away.
I hit buy item, it worked.
What the fuck? Like I'm
I
happy,
didn't
but
hit
also
buy item. I just drag and dropped it.
well, yeah, because like I told you to do that
I
because
dragged and dropped it as well.
the fuck it didn't work for me.
Wait, when you hit what?
Hold on.
Apparently, there's a buy button inside of the equipment tab.
Yes, I hit
Yes.
that and it doesn't. It says select item to at least 1 token.
I mean, I would
Yeah,
do that,
I
Urban,
just
but it sounds like it's working for them now.
hit-
So I guess
buy item on the adventurers
Urban's-
pack.
So, Urban's suggestion is make a NPC merchant, put basic items in their inventory, and players can buy from it. Very helpful.
or maybe you mean like during the actual game.
I also get the select at least 1 token error, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me. Like I wasn't allowed to do it.
Hold on. Let me
Well,
go.
whatever works in the moment
Yeah.
will work for the person. So if you have to deduct it manually, it's okay. We know it's negative 15
Yeah.
silver.
I did a fun fact, I did have loot sheet module in, and then like it and some other modules were causing like this shit not to load up. Because there is a module for making like really nice simple merchant things.
Mhm.
Yeah, Urbium says loot sheet is bugged, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna fuck with that because it's fucked up. When it was working,
oh my God,
it was
we're
dope.
idiots. Okay,
What?
Moon,
What?
this just got so much easier for us. So if you go to the minus to remove coins,
Yeah.
before you hit the button that says remove value not specific type, if you check that, it'll just remove the value and do the conversion math for you.
Oh, dope.
Oh, good call, good find.
A fun fact: spellbook is a piece of equipment, and it only holds
I'm gonna
100
need
spells.
My sword.
I'm whoops, let me I don't want y'all to see the inner workings of my computer. Let me go back so y'all can see the squad. While I save pics. I don't want y'all to see me downloading this Quaco. That's dirty.
His name is Navarre.
This dirty Quaco.
He's an innocent creature.
He's very adorable. He's so dirty.
He may or may not be a thief.
Good. I'm glad. So how do I get my starting gear? Because like clearly Dark has figured out the book, but how do I get a swashbuckler sword?
Oh, you don't automatically get gear unless a class feature gives you something.
Okay, I was just making sure because I was
Yeah.
like, do I have to worry about like buying that when we're in the thing?
Yeah, you have to buy your weapons generally.
Okay,
like,
because see,
yeah.
like with the other Pathfinder game, everybody was geared because of like background stuff, so that's why I wanted to know.
Yeah, well, like I said, class features and shit that you pick may give you stuff, but
Yeah,
not always.
just making sure.
Follow-up question in relation to weapons and such. Hold up. Okay, I have two. One, are you making us count ammo?
Yes.
Okay. Two, why the fuck is the crossbow 3 gold points, but the composite short bow is 14?
It's a mystery.
Now it's time to rewrite. Oh, woohoo. What is one? I can't get the thingy to work, so I gotta actually do math.
It's a baby.
Baby.
Already coming.
Oh, he heavy.
Emotional damage.
How do I math 1 gold coin from a silver coin?
So when you're on the character sheet,
Yeah.
you're in your inventory, right?
Yes.
Go up to the top. On the right-hand side, there's a plus, a minus, and a coin symbol. Hit the minus button. Put in however many gold it is. And then check that box that says remove value, not specific type. And then hit remove coins, and it does it for you.
And SP is silver?
Yes.
Why is it SP?
Silver pieces.
Oh. My brain didn't question the GP, but it questioned the SP. My brain's like, oh, that's special points. Wow, I
My
love you,
son,
brain.
he got eaten.
Got
He got lost in the war.
lost in the sauce.
Lost in the microwave, more like.
Hey. Oh, let me change the Navarre's.
Oh, there's a dagger pistol.
Babe.
I'm not getting it. I'm just saying it exists.
Is it common or no?
Uncommon.
Oh, suffer.
Here we go. The regular short bow is 3 gold pieces. Okay. I was gonna be like, if they lock me out of being able to have a bow in the fucking beginning, that's kind of dumb. But no, it's okay. We're good.
Wizard sword cane sheath. It's free.
Wait, there's a gun sword?
Apparently.
Yeah, you know about
Oh, that
gunblades?
sounds so cool, but I can't have it. But there's no
No, you
normal
can't.
guns?
I think all guns are like advanced weaponry.
Oh, so I suffer.
Yeah, you need to have
I'm no longer allowed to buy anything.
You are. What did you buy?
I have 69 silver pieces. I'm no longer allowed to buy anything.
Oh.
Understandable.
So are
Have
we
it.
Yeah,
buying things
valid,
or
valid,
not?
super
I'm
valid.
Yes,
confused.
we
Yes,
are
we're
buying
buying
things,
things.
dear.
Okay. I was like sitting here like, okay, we're buying it during the thing. Never mind.
Oh, there's a repeater, but that's also...
Hold on, Urban. Like I know there are martial weapons but I'm saying like there's basic and advanced weapons in 2E, right? Like I've seen that for groups. Like a basic martial and advanced martial. There are basic guns, just not too many.
A sword cane. My goodness.
Yeah, cane pistol, gun
I
sword.
know I've seen advanced weapon groups.
Yes, what am I thinking? You can check proficiencies and you can see that you got like advanced weapon.
Yeah.
Damn. Never mind. Question lost. It's fine. Don't mind me.
Filter. How do I filter out anything above common?
You go down to rarities
Okay.
and you click
Medium.
common.
I don't see no exotic, homie. I just see advanced and simple, as well as martial.
Familiarity.
Oh, but I can also just select a gun as a filter.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
how
Swords,
nice.
force, swash.
Yes,
Let me do
there's
this.
weapon filters which will allow you to select specific weapons
I
or
saw
specific
gun. Where
weapon
is it? Oh,
classifications.
firearm. Nope, no common firearms.
That's
No,
correct.
yeah. If you were
Wow.
if someone had chosen gunslinger, of course you'd be able to pick a gun, but like that'd be the one
There we go.
exception.
I
But
found it. Rapier.
A cane pistol. That's neat.
How
You
do
there's
I
so many
know?
cool things that you can't get.
How do I know what armor I can equip?
You should have given it when you
What's
said
your
it.
proficiency?
It'll be under your proficiency tab. So right before your feats.
Yeah.
At the very bottom, you have weapon and armor proficiencies.
yeah.
Okay, dope.
Also,
Light
there's-
armor. Okay, that's what I assumed.
Also, there's black powder knuckle dusters.
You know, for when you really want to fuck up your enemy.
Yeah. We really want to give him the 1-2.
Ow, 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 ow.
Will it say out the gate if it's light armor or not?
You can filter it.
Buttons.
Oh, really?
I want to let you know. I'm pretty sure there are weapons that let you use your dex.
Yes, those are finesse
Yeah,
weapons.
I assume that'd be bows and firearms.
Well,
is
no,
there
there,
melee
no.
weapons like
There's a trait.
dagger?
There's a trait called finesse, like Dark just said, that will let you do that. Because, I mean, you get whatever y'all want. I'm just letting my dex friends know that in case you want bigger attack numbers.
Oh, trust me, rapier went onto the list. As soon
Rapier's
as I
probably
could.
gonna be one of mine too.
It's just
Am
a
I supposed to
really
have
good
multiple
starter
weapons?
weapon.
You can.
I always
Yeah,
do a
you-
ranged and a
Whatever you
melee.
can buy is whatever you can get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just also at the very bottom of your inventory, you have your bulk.
Yeah, I see the.
So
yeah, I get
just
you.
be careful about that. But otherwise, yeah, if you got the
Yeah.
skrill, go for it. Don't limit yourself to just the pack if you don't want to.
I'm just making sure because, like I said, in the Pathfinder game that I
Can I
played
search by finesse?
at
No.
length, we didn't really do like purchasing inventory. It was
Oh,
all
gotcha,
assigned.
Urban.
I
Right.
can search by finesse. Yes, thank you.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da.
So I don't really need to buy
All
anything
right.
since I'm going unarmed. I'm basically going monk, but as a magus.
Oh, I just realized I could. Oh, I could do my favorite thing. Okay. Net.
I'm gonna be destitute after this probably.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And
What the hell's
Precision
Felisa?
point, Yep.
Urban brings up a good
Fine.
point. In
Yeah.
2e, gunslinger stuff works on crossbows. In case anybody ever picks up like the dedication feat or some shit.
It's a gold piece for a net. That's highway robbery.
In this economy, come on, man.
Ooh,
They have to
did you
hand
just-
make that themselves. There's not a
All right,
machine that does
I
it
have
for
to.
them.
I gotta use the pisser again. I'll be right back.
A worm.
Okay,
Drink-
but
drinking a
fish
lot of
fishing
water.
has to be like a fucking expensive.
Yeah, me too though.
job, then.
Actually.
I guess that's why they probably would reuse the same net. Is it good, like a quality net, or like what?
But we just don't know.
'Cause if it ain't quality, that's highway robbery.
Honey, we know, we get it. You're a merchant.
You whore.
Did you just call me a whore?
Ba-da-da.
Maybe. I should shut
Don't
your
call
whore.
me a whore, you harlot.
I'm pretty sure I implied whore is a body part you own.
What?
I said shut your whore. I didn't call you a whore.
Oh, I just heard the word whore. You got cut off for the first part.
Ah.
A weighted net actually works better for the idea I have in hand. But I need Judd to get back because fishing hooks are not available in the compendium.
Homie, what the fuck?
Okay, 135.
My favorite thing to do as a rogue is to take a net and tie fishing hooks to it and then throw it on the enemy.
Oh, that's ouch. Ooh. There's fishing tackle right here. That would imply hooks.
Oh, that would too. It's under tackle. Okay.
Yeah.
Fish
I
and
just looked
pole,
into
fish hooks,
regular
lines, lures,
aquariums,
and a
so-
fishing net. Oh, that's actually okay. Cool. Then I can.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta do the same
Okey-doke.
as Judd.
Sorry, I'm laughing because you can buy a 10-foot ladder.
Yes, that's actually probably
I
going to be one
just-
of the most useful things for people that can't climb.
It's just funny because imagining an adventurer carrying around a 10-foot ladder.
It is
Well-
pretty funny.
Compacts, doesn't it?
Not gonna lie.
Which is why I
Does it
carry
compact?
rope and have the
It doesn't
ability
say
to
it
manipulate
compacts.
rope.
So it does
I
not compact.
I'm back, by the way.
I invested in grappling hooks, so we'll be fine.
A main gauche? What the fuck is that?
It's a dagger,
A parrying dagger.
usually used in your offhand for parrying purposes. During
I'll look through
fencing.
equipment and see if there's anything like that strikes me as I should perhaps invest in this.
My brain's like, dancer spear. Sounds cool as fuck.
Oh god, a basic face mask for the fantasy COVID.
Hey.
It's a +1 on any initial saves to avoid airborne diseases, so it's there.
Man, you joke now, but some bitch is gonna cough on you in the dungeon and you're
Oh,
gonna wish.
caltrops. I need caltrops.
Urban says for Nanathotep, you can get a scourge. It's a cat on 9 tails and it is nasty.
Oh, I could get a scourge. You're so right.
I don't like where this is going.
Get the get the
Oh,
whip
the
train.
weapon? Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you know what?
known as
It
a
is,
cat of nine
it is
tails.
probably a level of fear that Dark feels knowing that he's 6 feet away from me.
Whip train time.
Also,
Did you guys whip train a skeleton to death?
Yeah, and then they whip trained Fleischman, D's character.
How do I see what damage the thing does?
Can I actually wield this thing? Hold on. Proficiencies.
I decided to spend my money on healing potions.
Can't believe you're out here making logical decisions.
My brain's
Meanwhile,
like,
I'm out here like, how much fucking terror can I wreak? I don't think I can wield the Scourge, because I don't have that. Unless, because,
it's
it's a finesse sweep weapon, and I don't have anything that's like plus to finesse weapons or plus to sweep weapons.
Dog, finesse makes you use your dex. Like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
finesse
I
is
don't.
the
I
feature.
don't have a proficiency for finesse weapons.
Finesse isn't a
don't-
proficiency, it's an ability.
It's a trait of the weapon, not you don't need a,
Okay.
like, a prerequisite for it.
Here, let me just go to archives. Scourge.
I
It's a
get
martial. The one-handed
I get
martial.
martial elven weapons, but I don't get martial weapons.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't think it counts.
You don't have training in martial?
Nope,
Yeah,
that's
this-
coming in the remaster.
Scourge,
Yep.
Scourge is technically a flail, so you have to.
Well,
How
And
are
if-
people
and-
changing their pictures?
they're
We're
sending.
sending them to Judd.
Yep.
I'm trained in martial weapons. I could take the Scourge.
You could.
Oh
It'd be
god,
fun.
you could beat the whip train.
God.
It's only one
My
silver
brain's like
piece. I might as
Razor.
well.
My brain's like,
Yeah,
holy shit.
that's what's up.
I'm looking at War Razor, and my brain's like, that's like gangster shit. Just like having like a fucking blade on your fucking sleeve you can hide, just like this.
BT dubs, in case anybody cares. Now that we got most of the shit done, I've got us back to our overall view.
Nice,
Oh
nice.
yay! You can see my pretty face.
All right. Remove coins. Does that include? It does include. Okay, so I can actually pop that back away. How much did I spend for that one? Okay.
There you go, hon. I got a Scourge for you.
Hell yeah.
Scourge my dirge, dude.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Damn, all right.
Scourge me. Scourge me, daddy.
Oh God. This made me
Oh,
like hiccup burp.
Christ.
Well, I've
That was
broken the
really
compendium
funny.
browser, so there's that.
I wish I could. Is there no way to see how much damage a weapon does beforehand?
There is.
Where is
Give me,
it?
It's
give
his
me, give me a second to
damage dice.
reload because I broke my compendium.
As one is wont to do.
Do we need to? Okay, question. Do we need to own clothes to be clothed?
Yes.
Or okay, dope. I just needed to know.
If you
Some
if you
running
don't
Armor
buy
will probably
I-
do the job for me.
You know what?
You
That's a
don't-
good fucking
reckon-
point.
you don't
I
buy
would
clothes,
recommend
you will be nude.
Ordinary clothing.
That is the funniest thing you could have ever said, honestly, about this. Because I was like, I was just kind of assuming it was in their pack, like in a mental space kind of vibe, but that doesn't make any sense because I also have
Backpack
armor.
doesn't come with any clothes. does it?
Honestly, like normally that's
No, it
how I
doesn't.
roll, but
Yeah.
because 2E like kind of simplifies shit with bulk, and because we have all this automation, I'm like, I'm gonna be stingy with the items in terms of like, if you're like, I don't have this, but can I have this? I'm gonna be like, nah, you better have it. You better have it on deck if you want it.
True.
Considering my race typically uses like a tabard or just small clothes,
Bitch, you're naked?
essentially.
Damn.
He's a
Bri-
lizard,
alright.
to be fair.
Brillup doesn't wear pants, canonically.
Aw, come on, man. He got him whole doodads out
No.
there.
Well, he's a little
There's-
frog man. Well, a little lizard man now, but
The closest I can find in the armor section that my character would wear would be the leaf weave.
leaf weave.
Yeah, so it's elven armor that's crafted from magically enriched trees.
I'm just wondering what Leaf thinks about the leaf weave.
Leaf weave. It's like a wig for Leaf.
No.
Concerta has a picture now.
Yay.
I'm so
can't-
I can't
Well,
find any good pictures for lizardmen, so
Okay. Let me go looking and help you with that. What kind of lizard man you looking for? Like
A
what
frill.
color?
He's got a frill, like a.
You looking like an Argonian or like
I don't know. He's got a
Google
frill.
frilled lizard
Right.
man.
kind of like a Dilophosaurus, but with like bluish gray scales.
mm-hmm.
Urban brings up a good point. You could buy the explorer's clothes, and it could be like leathers, etc.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be like
Yeah, so,
normal
so
men.
I'll probably just do the explorers clothes then.
I have many things.
Are you nude?
He is
Same.
rude.
Essentially,
Will you
Oh
wear wigs?
my god, I didn't even think
When
about that.
will you wear
Fuck.
wigs? What the fuck, a kite though? Oh, it is a literal kite. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with you posting an image link.
What?
Does
Answering Urban.
you should you can post it.
Oh yeah. All right.
I am torn.
Mm.
Do I spend the last of my gold or silver to buy healer's tools? Or
my
do I
God.
wait?
Do we have a healer? That's a better question.
Yes.
I didn't want to
Okay.
take directly from Paizo just because that's very generic, so that's why I didn't use that one.
Oh my god. Judd, you can eat your heart.
Wait, hold up.
What now?
You do have someone who can heal and stabilize someone who is dying.
Okay,
Okay, good.
good. Then I will
I
hold
realized if I
my.
choose a weapon innovation, it allows me from the whole first selection to get a whole lot of weapons. Actually, it's stupid.
So here's
Oh.
the thing: healer's tools are necessary for medicine checks to administer first aid, treat disease, treat poison, or treat wounds. So the way I'm reading that is, you can't use those skills without a healer's tool set.
Right, but if we have an oracle that can heal, then it's kind of I can
Well, okay.
I can wait to pick one up as my point.
Question. Is all your healing magical, Leaf?
Yes.
So here's the problem with that.
Mm,
Is that it's magical. With the medicine skill, it's actually this will feel a lot like Savage Worlds to you, Buttons. It's only once per 10 minutes and once per person, but someone with the medicine skill can administer hit points back with administer first aid, and that lets you heal up without wasting magical resources.
Shit, that's a good point.
It also free ups Leaf to heal you mid combat versus not mid combat.
Yeah,
Urban says it's once an hour.
Oh, okay, once an hour then. I heard once a 10-minute. I guess I don't.
All
I guess
right.
I'm wrong.
Oh, you know what? I can't buy it anyway because I have to buy thieves' tools.
Key tools are important.
Oh,
I'll buy it once I
treat
have the money
wounds.
for
That's
it.
one.
I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I have bought cookware.
God, smart.
Congratulations.
Smart.
Oh, for a game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless you for coming out in public, my son.
Does anybody have A, the medicine skill, and B, healer's tools? Let me ask that right now.
Where do I see my skills? I know that's a dumb question, but I
Proficiencies.
I am trained in medicine, yes.
Which actually, that reminds me, I forgot a thing.
I'm not trained in medicine.
Well, you might be, because I forgot a step. Finish. God damn it. Of course I forgot something. So this is dependent per class. But there we go. So under your proficiencies, aside from the shit that you already have trained up from things that said you were trained, you do gain bonus skills based on your class. So let me read off one at a time. You might have to stop what you're doing and then just come back to your items if you're not done, or if you're waiting on something. All right, so oracles. Trained in religion, trained in one or more skills determined by your mystery, trained in a number of additional skills equal to 3 plus your intelligence modifier.
Mm-hmm.
So those you could just pick whatever you want. Then
I
we
did.
Oh, sweet. You already did. Cool.
Already done did.
More. Why do I still not see Morgana's class?
Oh, that's because I decided to switch to weapon.
Oh, you're just resetting it all?
Yeah.
All right. I'll come back to you then when you're ready.
I'm so sorry.
Let's see. Tamriel, we said, is rogue. Rogues get a lot of these fucking things. You get so many skill level ups as a rogue that, like, even if you don't pick something right away, you'll be alright. But let's figure it out. Where did I see it? Efficiencies. Okay, here's what you start with buttons.
Yeah.
So, of course, stealth. One or more skills determined by your racket, right? Trained in a number of additional. What's your racket?
Hold on. I want to make sure that I have the one in the stealth. That stuff's done automatically in our automation, right? The one in stealth and then the other from the racket. Okay.
Did you pick the? Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
What's your racket? I'll double check. Eldritch,
right? Yeah. Which I would assume would be.
I don't think it looks like you actually don't get any skills from this because you get, a whole fucking archetype. Like, I don't see a skill listed here for you, for your racket. That being said, as a rogue, you get a number of additional skills equal to 7 plus your intelligence modifier.
10. I get 10.
So go nuts.
Do I do that as a as an add modifier? How does this work?
So I think you just click the where it says untrained. Yeah, you just
Oh, and I just picked
yeah.
10.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you pick trained. Like if you click it, you see trained, expert, master, legendary. You just click trained,
1,
and you pick 10 of them. Yeah.
2.
Okay. Swashbuckler. So Moon, you will get.
I'm listening.
Oh, not bad. So 1 in acrobatics, 1 trained by your swashbuckler style, which I think should already be in there, right? You picked the style earlier, right?
Yeah, the dancers thing.
Okay. So you're trained in a number of additional skills equal to 4 plus your intelligence modifier.
Yeah.
Considering the usual is 3 plus, that's pretty good. And then we got our Majus. And whoops, okay, Majus. Trained in Arcana. And then trained in a number of additional skills equal to 2 plus your intelligence modifier.
So that's 4. So I'll have 5 trained abilities.
Yeah. So someone.
Did anybody get a tent, by the way?
Nope.
I didn't think we'd need one since we'd be in a dungeon.
Yeah, you're gonna be close to a town.
Okay,
I'll
dope.
tell you that for free.
I would hope you'd tell me it for free, just to...
Wait. Buns gets a prepared spell, but it doesn't say that in the thing. Feats.
Oh, 2 for okay.
Did it say that we missed it?
I might have interpreted it wrong. So we're gonna start with that one. Okay. My brain. Oh, also I have a skill feat that I think I need to take because it says I have an empty slot.
No, you don't gain skill feats at level 1 except from any possible skill feats you get from your background.
Then
So,
why
like-
does it say I have an empty slot?
Okay, I think
Because
I
you haven't
misinterpreted-
gotten one yet.
Gotcha.
Like, what's your background? Rune
I
Delver.
went with the Ruin Delver.
All right, let me look at it. Let's see. You gain the Catfall skill feat.
Yes, which I have here.
Okay. So, what did it? I guess I'm misunderstanding. Did it bug out? Because it should say it there.
It's here, but then I have underneath it 1 empty slot. Rogues get 1 skill feat, by the way, says Urban.
Oh shit! There you go.
So.
Urban, thank you for all your help, by the way.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure.
Ancestry and background, initial proficiency, rogues, rackets, sneak attack. Oh, I gotta put sneak attack on. I don't think I have that. 1d6.
That feels like that should automatically be there.
It should, but I will double check.
I think my character's done.
Surprise attack, rogue feat, and skill feat. I now understand why I liked playing rogues so much.
Because you get
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, you get, not only do you get skill increases more than everybody else, you get skill feats more than everybody else. So it says right here, I see it now, you gain skill feats more often than others at first level and every level thereafter. So you will get
Damn.
a skill
Double.
feat every fucking level.
Jack of all trades and master of all of them too.
Damn, bitch.
Okay. I think I misinterpreted the weapon thing for my innovation for what I could select. So
I'll
I
definitely
think
give you a follow.
Huh?
I'm talking to Urban, sorry. They said that they give me the Twitter handle so I can follow. That'd be good so they can see when our next game is going to be because it's monthly. Sweet. I'm blinding
Okay.
myself. Okay. Oh yeah. All right, Mark. You said were you saying you were good?
Okay, I was picking a weapon innovation, but I was incorrect in how the interpretation was for it.
Okay.
So I think your restrictions before would probably still apply unless I got your permission for a specific weapon.
Uh, let no, because I ruled no uncommon.
Okay, I would just be stuck with that for how many levels?
Well, let me see. What are your options? What like? There's so many weapons. How do you only have one option?
Well, no, it's not that I only have one option. It's that when I select it, it gives me an automatic list, and I thought all of those lists would be viable. But actually reading the rule book, it's what am I thinking? It's like I
What's the
put it
weapon?
in
What's the weapon you're looking at? Let me
it was
look
gun
at it.
sword.
Nah. Yeah.
You-
And not just because it's uncommon. Again, we're relatively new overall, so I don't know if I want to fuck with like guns yet without having a little more base experience.
Okay, I found I think I found an image for what Dark was looking for, but I don't want to use this person's artwork without asking them. So
I figured I'd just get one of our friends. I'd commission one of our friends for it.
you're looking for something like what I just sent you, right?
Essentially.
Okay. There's a shocking lack of lizard men like a Dilophosaurus, and I'm like, did all y'all not watch Jurassic Park? Like,
Well,
It
technically, the
is like that,
Dilophosaurus is inaccurate, anyways, scientifically speaking.
but they're so fucking cool.
So I don't blame.
Urban,
commission
dope.
Leafy for that because I cannot draw animals to save my life.
I'm familiar enough with 2E guns to know that they're not busted, but it's just still I'm trying to cut down like classes and races I'm letting go, but I'm trying to cut down on the variables as much as possible as far as like new shit goes.
okay. I just better pick a good weapon because I'm stuck till level 19 for being unable to change that.
Urban also says if you look up no way I'm gonna pronounce this capital T apostrophe Scrangs from Earth Dawn, you might find some dope lizard art.
Cursory glance is a little bit more pterodactyl than what I'm looking for.
Sue Krang.
He really wants that Dilophosaurus look.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's really pretty.
Marco, are you ready for skills or are you still dealing with your weapon?
Yeah, I just gotta be committed to the weapon. That's
Yeah,
probably
for
gonna be a
affinity would be
rapier.
the next best bet. You are super right.
Good night,
night,
Jay.
Jay.
Let you know when the next one is, all right?
Hi, Jay.
Good night.
Babden says, hit me
Oh my
up.
God.
I can draw you not unlike Seymour. I know what you need.
Seymour.
Seymour
Crossbow
Snakeman.
does seem good. But my brain's
Seymour
like,
Snakeman.
ooh, hand crossbow probably would do me good.
Hit him
What's a
with
good
that.
side weapon for a swashbuckler?
Dagger.
There's also that parrying dagger if you want to go like.
I got a
That's the-
parrying sheath.
Oh, that's
That
fucking
okay?
sick, actually. I don't know. It sounds sick.
Yeah, it looked like what I was looking for because of one of the swashbuckler things is dueling parry. It's like the whole thing kind of related.
Also, retraining is a thing in this game. So you can also like.
That'd be really funny if I did pick gun sword. I'd have 2 silver pieces. That'd be fucked up.
I think my character's done.
I think you all are 90% pretty much
I got
done. I'm
an
just.
easy item and delete enter and select it again.
Especially once Marco is done fucking with his weapon, so I can
Are
figure out
you
their skills.
cash money with me staying as neutral for my alignment?
Yes.
I
Oh,
wish
shit,
I
we
could
gotta
show you
have-
all the weapon options you see that my conundrum is, but I can type in cross.
I just know evil characters. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
My character alignment is also neutral.
I don't see a place where you can put your character alignment.
It's right next to your character portrait on the first tab.
Oh. Okay.
You also have, while you're waiting, if you're mostly done, you have a biography page at the towards the end, second to last. You want to fill shit out in that. Don't feel pressure to do so, but
No, now I gotta do it
I-
right now. Obviously.
Yeah.
well, that's the thing. Like,
No,
you
no,
can't.
I'm kidding.
Well, no, but I'm seriously trying to do, like, you can't do it while I don't have. If I'm not on this myself, like, you can't get on and do it. So.
Yeah.
Leaf, how did you do the thing where you got the
Urban same.
the pronouns next to the name?
The pronouns next to the name.
Yeah, like if I look at Concerta, next to them in brackets, it says non-binary they them.
I just filled out where it says gender/pronouns.
Yeah,
on the
you
first
right click your
page.
name.
Oh shit! All right, cool. I already did it. Sick.
Yeah, but you could right click your name if you want to change it.
Resistance is physical too.
Oh no, Marco, they're not talking about that. They're talking about for the character,
Oh, that's in the
not
character
for the
sheet.
user. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I love Concertas from Mwangi because I fucking love the Mwangi experience.
How do I change my character's artwork? I thought I knew, but I didn't.
You have to send it to
Judd has been
Judd.
doing it manually.
Ah, I see.
That's the only way I know how. Even in like our other game, I had to do that.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, our DM also had to do it that way.
Oh, Moon's been posted in the fucking Discord. I've missed all this
Yeah,
shit.
Moon has been blowing it up with a bunch of pick
Hey.
crews.
Not blowing it up. I just hoping.
Oh, I gotta fucking dive. You've been blowing it up.
1, 2, 3.
So
and 5. That's 5 of them.
I have a private Discord for this stream game. I do not actually have a private Discord of my own, just because like I don't have enough. A lot of my friends here are streamers as well, and there's a lot of overlap with the people that hang out. So like I don't have enough like unique followers for me to justify that right now. Otherwise, I would have it up and I'd be hitting you up and being like, yeah, join the Discord. In the future, someday in the future, if I feel like I could justify having one for myself. I did have one for myself briefly, but again, just a lot of overlap. It seemed pointless.
I'll have to vacillate on some of this. I'm pretty sure I know what I want to put in, but
Temporary character art. Very small.
oh my goodness.
I didn't want to use the whole picture. Just wanted a mugshot.
Oh, I'm hungry.
What's your dude's name again?
Is that
That's right.
Naka?
I also have to pay
Zach
the price for the
Naka.
handbow. What's the price of handbow? 3 GP.
Naka.
Yeah.
I'm
Zach-
not sold on the name, by the way.
Zach Naka
Okay,
these
then,
balls.
then go look to like a name generator and fucking do it like what Nana and I did. Because like deadass, I could not come up with a name that fast, so I just went to the Final Fantasy fucking name generator. Just rolled it a bunch.
I will say you're gonna want to put lizard folk generator, because if you put lizard people generator, you get a lot of fringe theory alt-right crazy shit.
I'm
Yeah.
aware. Unfortunately.
Dark has already gone through the pain of Google.
Hey, spoiler, not for this campaign, but for Pathfinder in general, reptoids are canon.
What the fuck is a reptoid?
The fucking
The reptiles that take over people.
yeah.
Oh, the body snatching boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are canon to Pathfinder, like they exist in Pathfinder. In 1E you can fucking play as them. They have like stats for ancestry. And when I was doing my extensive like Pathfinder for Savage Worlds homebrew of ancestries, like yeah, I totally hit that up.
What about Tharnox?
About High Nox.
It sounds like a sex act. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is a sex act actually.
Oh, they're definitely in Starfinder. Hell yeah. Because I saw a trailer for this adventure path called The Threefold Conspiracy. There's totally an art panel with one of them in it. And I'm like, yeah, you are. Damn right you're in the conspiracy game.
Raras?
No.
If you want to drop the Discord for your Discord, you can, by the way. Urban. For our game, I'm good with just using our private thing, because this is actually for 2 games. I'm running this, and then as I'll repeat at the end of the stream, end of July is session 0 for a Savage Worlds game. So not Pathfinder, but still a fantasy game. We're doing like a dark fantasy game for that. So it kind of.
Ooh.
Oh, Urban, you know.
Thraxel.
You already know. Okay. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Savage Worlds is actually my favorite RPG of all time, still to this day.
I really am enjoying Savage World so far.
I'm glad, because man, we've had some like slowdown and some fuckery that I was kind of.
Listen, I've been really excited about the fact that my dumbass bitch got to walk in front of a room of bad guys and go, "Ladies and gentlemen, is the head bad guy in the house?" Like,
Yeah. I do want to play Savage Rifts. I want to play Rifts with a good rule set.
all right, we've fixed the name. It only took several AI generations and one spitting out the name that, but we got there.
Raxel.
Fraxel.
I just didn't want it to be overly complicated for people to say. But
we
also lizard folky.
Marco, how you doing?
I've done my weapon and I've chosen rapier.
Okay. Your skills.
It's like 3 of us with the fucking rapier.
I mean, that's the sword
I
that
don't
you're
have a
supposed to
rapier.
use as a swashbuckler.
I have 3 weapons and they're all unarmed.
I think it's because you all went hard decks, it sounds like. Or secondary decks at the very least.
I leaned in strength because lizard folk gets a bonus to strength.
Oh,
so-
that's
Well,
something I wanted to buy.
I said most, not all. Yeah, it's also just a good weapon. Okay, Marco. You should be automatically trained in crafting plus any other skills you got from background shit. You are trained in a number of additional skills equal to 3 plus your intelligence modifier.
Oh my god, I have 4 plus intelligence.
You're oh yeah, because you're like you're that's your key ability.
Yep. So I get 4 more to be trained in, or do I just add up?
Listen. 3 plus your intelligence modifier. So what's your intelligence modifier?
4.
So 7. Because 3 plus 4 is 7.
Is that to be trained in,
Disgusting
or is that
math,
to
thank
just
you.
add on to? in general?
Trained. Just trained.
Okay,
'cause
just trained. Okay.
If it was expert or higher, it would say that.
Oh, Pulp Thulu.
Okay, because I already got
Pope
a feat. It
Thulu?
also gives me another plus 2 in natural
It's one of the
skill.
ones
Holy
that
shit.
Urban wants to run.
Oh god. As well as Savage Rifts,
I'm such a
One,
weak-willed bitch when it comes to anything Cthulhu.
Lancer.
Oh.
4,
Oh yeah, it's the source book for yeah, I don't remember about.
5.
Oh, well, did I tell you I finally have a copy of the core Call of Cthulhu rulebook after all these years?
No. You didn't.
So, for context, through my gaming life, I've gotten many or not many. I don't make it sound like I have a lot, but I've always gotten like supplemental or adventure books of Call of Cthulhu in random ways, either like as prizes at cons or like just as cheap buys. I've never once owned a copy of the core fucking rule book.
That's amazing.
So I finally got it. I was running stuff. I have Realms of Cthulhu, which is a Savage Worlds based Cthulhu.
What the fuck? I think I'm like second rogue. This is fucked up.
Which is weird because like I want to play Pulp Cthulhu, but I also kind of want to run Pulp Cthulhu games with Realms of Cthulhu. Spoil for choice.
I want to play Delta Green again.
I know, homie.
That's because you're a sucker for punishment. Good God.
Listen, my character died in a really cool, very Delta Green-esque way, and I'm not over it.
Not as much as Jay's.
No, Jay. Oh,
Jay
God,
hit-
that was good.
Jay hit the ultimate.
Oh my God, it was so good.
In fact, yours was like kind of way over the top in comparison. Like
they both encapsulated really good aspects of Delta Green.
they did. Jay's hurt, man.
Jay's did hurt.
Like I think that hurt all of us emotionally. Like the rest of you who died, I was like, wow, that's fucked up. But when Jay's first character died, I'm like, we were just like, oh.
I think it
No, we
also
did not die.
was like a double whammy too because it was the first character death.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no, it was the second.
Sam's was the first to go.
Right, but Sam's character started out batshit, so
Yeah. No one actually went full nuts that time we played. Avery
Jack was extremely close, as was Avery's character.
Avery was like 1 point away or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But then they retired.
I don't know how well my character is gonna scale using unarmed weapons.
Wait, what?
Because of the way I've built my character, I'm basing my main things around unarmed attacks. So I could use my spell strike to augment a tail whip, a claw strike, or just a punch.
Probably not
But I
great,
don't-
bud. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know how that's gonna scale well in the later game.
Unarmed attacks aren't weapons, and effects and abilities that work with weapons never work with unarmed attacks unless they specifically say so.
Spell strike does work with unarmed attacks.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what the damage is. Let me actually look at your sheet.
All of my damages are like 1d6 right now, but I don't think they increase.
No, it would be like your strength or your proficiency would increase it. Well, not the damage per se, but like, fuck, where is it? All right. Actually, I want to look at your actions. That's what it's showing me. I'm just gonna click damage.
Oh, that dice scared me.
One. I mean, 1d6 plus 3 is
Scroll.
not terrible in the beginning.
Just fucking scrolling and using.
What?
Scare the
1d6
fuck out of me.
plus 3 plus if I hit them with the spell strike, the spell's damage.
Yeah, that's not bad. And then, as Urban's saying, there's items you can get that can boost that shit. So
I think I mainly just have to become more and more proficient with it and just find ways to increase my proficiency.
that was your fist. You have fist and unarmed attack.
I do.
Oh, you have claws, dude.
I have claw, tail, and fist. I told you.
Yeah, what are you worried about? Claw, you'll be fine.
They all do the same damage though.
Oh, that's the strike roll I meant
fucking
to.
doing that shit. Who the
Well,
fuck is doing
you
I
might.
don't know who has the green die.
It'd be nice to change up though, because they do different types. So your claw does slashing, the fist does bludgeoning. Right. That could matter depending on who you're fucking with.
What's the flexible trait for armor mean?
I think it means you get to use your full dex, or you get to use more dex. Let me.
that?
I remember it, but I gotta read it per se. The armor is flexible enough that it doesn't hinder most actions. You don't apply its check penalty to acrobatics or athletics checks.
What?
So what's your armor? Here, I have to look it up. I gotta get your character sheet. Morgana.
I have no armor right now.
Oh, that's right. You got rid of, you changed to a weapon.
Yeah,
You should probably get some fucking armor.
That's what I'm looking at. That's why I asked you about the flexible trait.
Okay,
do I have
so
Fist on.
does the armor have a strength value? Oh, your strength is 10. You ain't gonna be. You ain't carrying shit.
Does it have a strength threshold? Yes, it does. 12.
Okay, so you are below that with a 10, which means it has an armor check penalty and a speed penalty, maybe. And if I could remember where inventory was, there we go. Okay, so armor. I gotta get in there so I can see shit. So like, okay. Was it description? Do I click description? I'm clicking description and nothing is happening. I love it.
It says lol LMAO.
I know, it's like, I'd like to help my friend Marco know where to go. Change shirt. I'm just clicking that for shits and giggles. Change shirt is apparently flexible. God damn, I wish I could. Okay, you know what? Let me just use
Wait,
Archives of
does
Nothing.
flexible get rid of the penalty or no?
It gets rid of the penalty to acrobatics and athletics checks, but there might be other penalties. What type of armor are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at the armored cloak.
Armored cloak. Okay. All right. So there's no speed penalty. So there's other skills that can take an armor check penalty, but if they're acrobatics or athletics, you won't take it. So it's also got the comfort trait, which means you can sleep in it. You can rest in it.
So, is there other penalties?
Well, yeah, whatever the armor check applies to, that's not those two skills.
I'm sorry, that confused me. What?
There are multiple skills that take the armor check penalty. Anything that's not acrobatics or athletics will take that penalty. I don't know what they are. I'm trying to find them.
Oh, because my brain's like that'd be every other skill, which would be
But-
funny.
But I keep typing in armor. If I type in penalty, what if I spell penalty correctly?
What if?
Check penalty. All right.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually tell me. Fuck off my shit, dude.
LMAO.
Check penalty, check. Does it show on your sheet? That'd be very helpful. No. I don't know. I don't know what they are off the top of my head.
Okay. I think I found it. Check penalty. While wearing your armor, you take this penalty to strength and dexterity-based skill checks, except for those that have the attack trait.
Okay. So what that means is, if you use a skill to do an ability and it has the attack trait, you don't suffer the penalty. Otherwise, you suffer. Thank you again, Urban. Otherwise, you take the penalty to strength and dexterity-based checks. However, because your armor is flexible, you do not take that penalty to acrobatics and athletics. Period.
So the penalty literally applies to every other check.
Any other check that's strength or dex, and as long as it's not an attack. Because some abilities that skills that you use have the attack trait, right? They're done as part of an attack. So those would be also immune to the
Have you
penalty.
been reading chat?
Yeah. I clicked the thing he sent me.
All strength and dex-based skills unless they have attack traits.
Yeah, that's what I'm explaining to Marco. That's literally what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. If it's an attack, acrobatics, and athletics, then no penalty. Everything else, yes.
So it has to be affected by strength and dexterity, correct?
If it's attack, acrobatics, or athletics, then no penalty. Everything else that's strength and dexterity, yes.
Okay. I gotta figure out what is dex and strength.
It probably auto does it for you.
If I equipped it, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna put the armored cloak into my inventory and then equip it and see what it does. Worn. Now, if I check my proficiencies, did any of them go down?
I'm looking at your skill list. I'm like, what other skills are there that go with that? Because it's just acrobatics and athletics. Because the rest are deception, intimidation, nature, performance, society, survival. Oh, maybe thievery. Yeah, thievery gets hit by it.
Yeah, okay. Stealth and thievery get
Stealth and
affected.
thievery.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, that's the other two. So acrobatics,
Your stealth still ain't terrible. And I mean, are you really gonna be thieving?
Probably not.
Yeah, like intimidation can use strength with the right feat. So I guess if you went that route, that would also hit you. But right. Shit.
Okay, now I gotta pay the price of the armor code, 2 GP.
Why do fist and unarmed attack are both in my thing? That wasn't there before.
I don't know. That's what I was saying to you, and you were like, "Yeah, I got it all, bro."
Man, it wasn't there before. Okay,
No,
listen.
just delete it. Just delete one. Just delete the unarmed attack.
How do I do that?
Is there not a garbage
Carefully.
can? Yeah, carefully. Inventory? Oh, that's not correct. Actions? Oh. Toggle unequipped weapons. Maybe you just kind of go fuck yourself.
I guess.
Yeah, I think you just eat it.
Damn, all right.
My claws were 1d6. I swear to God they were.
What
They are
are clothes
1d6.
counted as? Clothes are not like traditional armor, right? That'd just be equipment?
I can absolutely tell.
Okay, yeah, okay. Equipment
Urban.
is where clothes are.
Yeah, don't be nude. Or be nude. I mean, shit, I won't.
Shit, man. Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna spend money on my fucking clothes. I want to look nice.
I'm very much a proponent of nudity.
We know. That's because
Yeah,
all McUltramen are nude.
yeah. And we ain't got no.
Does that include pants or no? I assume
Really?
so.
You
It
gotta
doesn't say it
click it to
doesn't.
the wear.
Yeah, there's a clothing icon. Who's rolling?
It's me. I'm rolling.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not. That's not me.
Not you at all.
No. Just fucking
Everyone-
running out.
Remember at the beginning of this when Judd said it would only be an hour? I do.
That's not what I said.
That's super
It is
what you
actually
said.
what you said. You must have misspoke.
I followed it up with, that being said, it took a long time with a smaller group or with the other group of people I had, so who knows, it might be longer.
He did also say that, yes.
So,
But he's saying he didn't want it running on longer if it didn't have to. He finished like early.
yeah.
Is it healer's kit or healer's tools? Okay, healer's tools.
I expected it was going to go about
Tools.
4 hours.
Why are they so expensive? I can't afford them. Fuck.
Yep.
Why are they so expensive? They're not one-time use, right?
No, shouldn't be.
Healing potions are. They're 4 gold a pop.
Oh, I might have to get rid of alchemist tools. I wanted those.
Yeah, but do you want to
Well-
die?
Well, bitch.
You can apparently wear the tools, which lets you use them with
Yes.
one hand.
Money, motherfucker.
Do you have the medicine skill, Marco?
Yeah, I'm trained in medicine.
All right, that's good.
Not really sure why it won't let me wear the thing I want to wear.
I'm trained in a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, you can get alchemy tools later, by the way, Bubbo.
Yeah, you
I
know,
mean, this is just character creation. You aren't like stuck with these items for the rest of your fucking life. Like you can.
Except my rapier, but I will love it and cherish it.
Well, yeah, for you, yeah.
Who's the closest we have to a tank?
Your mom.
You?
Me?
Wait, actually, what's your AC, Dark?
Don't even know.
A 14.
My
Oh.
AC is 17.
Oh,
Mine's
my
also
AC is
17.
Also 17.
All right, I think
Let's
it
be
might be Marco.
I mean,
Because wait, is our AC that way because
Mine's
Dark is
15.
nude?
No, you should have
Correct.
you should have armor on.
okay, I'm gonna. How much is the
Yeah,
alchemy
but
tools
that's what I
cost?
mean. Dark is
Your
nude.
your AC is your Dex modifier plus whatever armor you have. I am unarmored at
No,
14 AC.
it's more than that. Wait, you have no armor on?
He has 0 armor on. He's nude. He was talking about it.
I'm wearing explorer's clothing. That's it.
Right. You're not gonna buy any actual armor?
No.
Okay.
I
I'm
think,
just
you're,
saying-
I think you're
I'm
gonna
keeping-
regret it.
I'm
Just-
keeping
just
in
a vibe.
theme with my character's race.
listen, I respect theming, so if you want to go that route, you can go that route. Do y'all know how critical hits work in this game?
Yes.
I know you do. What about the rest of you?
No.
I assume it's either double damage or another roll.
Not what I mean. It is double damage, but that's not what I mean. Critical hits happen if they make a number 10 higher than the target number, and that's including after pluses and minuses. So if they get a 24 with their result, they hit you critically, Dark. Natural 20s and 1s still matter. They upshift the degree of success, either up 1 if it's a 20 or down 1 if it's a 1. So in practice, it usually works like the same. But the point is, just because they don't roll 20 doesn't mean you won't get crit. So while I respect the theming, I also don't want you to fucking die. So take that into consideration.
I look
Okay,
into some
I'm glad there's
medium
no
armor.
description for the cookware.
Don't worry, I got cookware and I got a waffle iron.
Well, my character's supposed to bake, and my brain's like, "Can I bake on the go?" And I guess cookware.
Yeah, you can bake on the go in Dutch ovens, which is kind of like one of those big things that people like to take camping. You can bake bread in a Dutch oven.
Okay.
Like as long as you have an enclosed area, you can bake.
I need to cut off bread talk as much as I want to keep it going. Because while Dark is figuring that, and while everyone else is maybe or maybe not doing finishing touches, is there any questions about the campaign itself? I want to make time for that, if there is. And when I mean itself, I mean it can be rules stuff, it could be world stuff.
Maybe for the sake of this being session 0, just give us like a short description
give us a
of
short synopsis of
what
the town.
exactly is going on.
Okay. If you want more detail, I'm not gonna just say this and then tell you nothing. I will give you a short synopsis, but remember that there's the player's guide. Buttons reposted it and resources that gives you like kind of the steez on that. But basically, what's happening is you are going to appear in the little town of Otari. You are there at the summons of your friend Rin, whatever her name is. I forgot off the top of my head. She don't have to be like a friend. She'd be like an acquaintance. Like if you don't want to be that deep with her, but like you have some kind of connection with her. And she summons you because there's this old lighthouse called the Gauntlet that's ancient and never been used, and suddenly the light is glowing in it again. This eerie green glowing light, and while the rest of the town seems kind of like meh about it, she's like, that can't be good. So you are being tasked with going to the Gauntlet and seeing what the fuck is up with that. And I mean, it's not really a spoiler because I've said it a bunch of times now. It's a mega dungeon.
Yeah.
So gonna be a lot of dungeoning and a lot of going back to town. which is why I was like oddly restrictive about backstory, because like I just don't want to get you. I don't want you to get your hopes up about a backstory and then like not have it come to pass, because this is a very, very centralized game. That being said, the dungeon itself is a good one. It's not like a boring ass one from what I've been told. Everyone who's played this one loves it. There's plenty of roleplay opportunity. It's a very well designed adventure. Again, before the OGL scandal happened, when Paizo was thinking about making 5e products, this was going to be one of their earliest 5e campaigns, was the Abomination Vaults. They were going to enter the fray with this. They technically entered the fray with a supplement book for Kingmaker, but as a standalone product, they were going to enter the 5e world originally with this very campaign. So it's a very popular one.
I don't think I'd wear buckle armor because it's noisy. Sorry, Urban.
Oh.
I decided to go with hide armor, and my AC is now 17. So
All right.
I'm in line with everyone else.
Except
Except
for
for
me.
our Oracle, who is
Well.
a squishy, and we poke on.
I'll say this too. Pathfinder, from what I understand, and mind you, I'm a newbie GM, so your mileage may vary on this. I'm a newbie GM to Pathfinder. But teamwork is a very big thing. I know that sounds like an obvious.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Thank you, Delta Snake, for the follow. But like no one really does teamwork really that much in D&D, right? It's usually like stand there and do your thing. This, especially because you have 3 actions in this, and because of the way monsters are designed, like you very much want to not only do your thing, but try to set up your other teammates for success, because every little +1 counts. 1, because of the way criticals work, like I talked about earlier, and 2, because bigger monsters that look like a threat, it's not like D&D where like you're gonna gang rush them and oh surprise, they actually weren't tough. No, they'll be hard to hit and they'll hit you hard. If they're meant to be that way, they might hit you hard in other ways like magic and shit, who knows. But so yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. This game is not designed to make you go up and down like D&D 5e. It's not like, oh, they're down, whatever, let me just hit them back for 3. I'm not gonna go into the specifics, but there is a system in place to make it harder for you to get back up every time you go down. So there is risk. Because I'm a baby at this game, and a lot of you are babies and or toddlers, in the beginning, I'm gonna try to go easy on you though. Because like, seems shitty to go ham right away. So like, I might change stuff or alter stuff just to be a little less hard if it looks like it's gonna be hard. As we get more comfortable though, and we see how we're liking the game and we get more comfortable and stuff, the gloves will then come off. So, also fun fact that I would say, if we get the bad ending where the majority of the crew doesn't like this game, I should reiterate that Kobold Press is coming out with Tales of the Valiant, which is their Pathfinder 1E equivalent to 5e, meaning that they're just hijacking the 5e system, tuning it up, and doing their own thing with it. So that's not out yet, but that is a thing. So do not despair if you end up being like, 2e ain't for me, because there's still options. That's not straight up 5e. Megs, welcome to the first level of this dungeon. Here's a whole ass Kraken. Not that hard.
Oh, me.
What is that?
Good tonight.
Meg's got uncocked blocked.
What?
I
Megs
presume.
was blocked from watching for a little while, so I jumped
What?
if they were cock blocked.
Why were they blocked?
No, not like literal, like from the website. Like somebody came in and needed them.
Oh, Oh, Marco sent me a pic. Sure.
Sure.
All right. Let me save it. Desktop files, campaigns, Pathfinder, 2E. Does anybody have any other questions though? I know I kind of rambled on a bit about the game overall, but anybody else got anything they want to say? Marco, real quick, what was your character's name again?
Morgana, Song Steel. Morgana. Blech.
Morgana.
You know, like from the famous tale.
Morgan Le Fay.
No, I was thinking of. I was thinking of Persona. You know, the cat.
Yeah, the famous Arthurian
Also,
tale.
that voice
Persona.
actor also does the voice of Sothis, a literal god.
I don't know who that is.
Fire Emblem. It's the small dragon girl.
Oh, the green lady. Got it.
Yes.
I like that Moon's description is adopted, Lamau.
Like, what am I supposed to say about it? Like,
Holy shit. Wait, I don't... it's you have it in your weight. Why is this your weight, Lamea?
listen, like I'm
I
gonna
just
figure
put
out a
question
man's
mark.
weight, like on the fly.
I could
it's
Holy
LMAO.
shit. You know, that's
I was
valid.
gonna put ooh woo, not gonna tell you. Like, but
That's so
I
valid.
figured LMAO was easier.
Fucking go ooh, ooh. No. Fucking do those brothers.
Yes, Urban, that's very appreciated, and I'm very appreciative of your help tonight.
You are literally MVP of the stream. You helped us out a lot.
Yeah, I
Bloggers.
wish I had
We're
actual
bloggers.
prizes and stuff to give out, but I'm lame, so I don't. I just have a big
Prizes
hearty
for
thank
the
you.
characters we made along the way.
Yeah.
I am gonna have a fun little thing where like you can cash in 1,000 Ultra coins or viewer points to give a PC of your choice a hero point,
Ooh.
which is a mechanic
Ooh.
in this game. And the reason it's so pricey is like
Have a team here now.
they're not supposed to be given out willy nilly, which is why they're so pricey.
How much are they again?
1,000.
That's not pricey enough.
No, you need to make
It's
that pricier
not.
because I have 22,000 points.
Oh,
I have
what's the-
79,000
I have
points.
Oh
I have
God,
41.5.
what's a good price?
Make it like
Okay, well,
5,000.
here's what I'll say actually.
Make it 10.
We are not allowed to buy hero points. We're the
You know, let's
players.
say
Correct.
as players, we are not allowed to do so.
Correct.
Yeah, you guys. Well, yeah, that's obvi. You guys are like immune.
Okay, then
Hey, it
1,000
wasn't pricing with our
Okay.
amounts of points.
In that case, 1,000 is probably fine because we don't want to cuck other people from like doing other things.
Yeah.
Well, I can make shit like once a stream, right? I can
That's
always.
true. You
You
could
can
make it
limit
a
it,
once
yeah.
a stream, yeah.
Yeah,
That
so I'll
means
just.
one of us will get chosen and one of us will be
Like
the
a-
favored.
Well,
Like a
it can't.
gacha
Is it?
game.
Is it?
You spend half off for the first point, then you have to pay full price for the second.
Well, no, I'm saying like, isn't it? Can it be once a stream per viewer?
Yeah, for the redeem, yes.
Yeah, so it's not like one person gets it and then it never happens again. Correct.
Oh, dude, Harry points? Yeah. Fuck me.
So
Hairy points. Get some hair on your chest.
Are you gonna be
Do
good
hero-
if Dark and I bounce because our dinner is here?
Yeah, I figure we're gonna be wrapping up very quickly
Okay.
here.
What am I thinking? Do hero points carry over?
I think so. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, they
Gotta read
do.
it.
100%.
Oh. I did not know that. Otherwise, okay, once a stream is probably fine then.
The game,
Yeah.
the game suggests like giving you one like per real world hour.
So like literally the thing that happens very often in the game I play is that Foundry loves to cuck you out of hitting, and sometimes almost everybody in your party is doing 0 damage for like 3 rounds. So usually you spend hero points pretty regularly because Foundry's like, lol, I'm cucking you right this second.
If Foundry cut,
I have the exact opposite experience.
Well, good, then maybe we'll have some hitting.
Maybe you're just unfortunate. And that's unfortunate.
All right.
yeah, if
I
I
have
get
to
a feel
bounce.
for it, I'll adjust. Does anybody else? Actually, let me ask this: does anybody else have any questions? You know what? Then I think
Nope.
we'll all bounce. Everyone, Nana and Dark, do you guys have anything you want to promote before you go? Because I'm gonna do promotions.
Nah, homie. I'm good.
All right,
Eventually, I will start streaming when I get more streamer assets.
all right,
One day I'll stream and be a whore.
okay,
Honey.
all right,
I already streamed.
And is
Yep.
the key word there.
all right. You two have a
Right.
good night.
Good night.
All right, right.
Good night.
All right. So, for me, Monday, 6:30. Continuing Doom. Wednesday, Nana's a fucking liar. They're running Fear and Hunger. With me as guest star. And copious trigger warnings for that. Please review them if you come in. Because it's a fucked up game. Thursday, if I can fix Downpour between then and now, we'll continue our play of Silent Hill. Downpour, otherwise I'm gonna just, I guess, move into the other one for the Wii that I'm blanking on the name, Shattered Memories. This game is once a month. Session 1, we'll figure out off stream and we'll let you all know when it's going on. July 29th, so pretty far away. Session 0 for the Savage Worlds campaign, Sundered Skies. I have Leaf and Nana in that one. And then a bunch of other people who are not in this game. On July 11th, Ultraman Blazar drops. Nothing to do with my stream, but get hype. I'm trying to think. For me, I think that's about it for announcements. Moon, do you got shit?
I hope to stream in the days to come.
Cool.
We pick a god and pray.
Well, specifically, Curse is planning another Father's Day stream, but it's probably going to be post Father's Day. So.
Right. Mark, are you doing anything on anybody's stream? Are you doing shit?
Next Thursday, or I assume so. If everything goes right, the Thursday coming up, Pathfinder 2E.
Oh yeah, the other
game.
The other Pathfinder 2E game over on Vazarati's channel. Yeah. So Urban,
you on the Falls now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Urban, as much as I'd love to have you on my Thursday stream, some of these guys play Pathfinder on another stream, Vazarati's channel. It's really cool. So that's also available to check out. Leaf, with that being said, what's yours, Steez?
Come check me out over on my channel, suckyleaf_VT. I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays is usually another Eden. Wednesday is Final Fantasy IV. And then Friday is Nier Automata, which I need to get back into because today was just grueling.
Damn, that sounded official. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. The characters are made. The gauntlet is set. We will see you sometime next month. Everybody, have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping in. Urban, a special thanks to you for all your help. Babden, Megs, Cora, guys, thanks for coming in. If I missed your name, sorry. Thanks for all the follows, my 2 followers. I had Delta Snake and Justin Kyle, as well as Urban and Vap. Holy fuck, this was a big old fishing net night.
Yeah.
I called you all fish. All right, everyone, have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.